So this is Betrayer's Rise, Chapter 3, the second part of Call of the Netherdeep. And let's do some character intros. Just tell us quickly who you are and what you got at 6th level. Karavroth, go ahead.
Karavroth is a Dragonborn chronergy wizard. He has had the opportunity to further study the mysteries of time and now has the limited ability to pause time around enemies, forcing them to essentially become incapacitated with a speed of 0 until the end of my next turn or until the creature takes damage. And I can do that a few times a day. And also mastered a couple new spells, the Ritual Comprehend Languages and the Spell of Tongues, so that he can make sure he can communicate with anyone he needs to interrogate.
Kalmir, go ahead.
Kalmir has continued to hone his fighting abilities. What started off as the ability to fight on the deck of a ship and drilling with the Aurora Watch. The day that we traveled to Bazzoxan with, he just continued to hone those abilities and becoming a more and more proficient fighter, specifically gaining action surge.
Originine, sure.
And at the beginning of the day, Karavroth would cast Gift of Alacrity on Kalmir.
Gotcha. Now, we are continuing from before, so whatever you've spent before, you still have going.
Right.
So you don't have to recast that if you already did it.
I don't know that I know what I did before.
Just make your best guess.
I'm sure I did that at least.
Yeah. Okay, Reginine, go ahead.
Perfect. Reginine spent the break, the downtime around Zavar, soaking up the Luxan greatness. Obviously trying to engage with Kavroth in any situation to talk about the Luxan. And I think there's a point where he's soaked up so much of it that it almost radiates back out of him. So he's really feels like he's really on the right path. So he got that 10-foot aura where people, as long as I am conscious, people will get a +2 to saving throws if they're within 10 feet of me.
Nice. Beldrin, your turn.
Beldrin is a barbarian who is able to find rage from his past lives and somehow channel the time-lost spirits of his past lives to the present to defend those around him. So he's got a new ability where he can blunt damage on his friends using those spirits.
And Zavar.
Zavar is a pious cleric of the Luxan, and his focus on the gift of knowledge that the Luxan has gifted to humanity has developed to a point where he can peer into the minds of others.
All right, cool. Okay, that's the party. Here's Lucia of the Lucia is the member of the consortium of the Vermilion Dream. She was the one who tried to hire you, and you pushed her or basically said no to her. Question is the friendly tiefling, and Yusuf. I don't know where Yusuf went. Here we go. Prolix is. Oh, and Question is the member of the Library of the Cobalt Soul, and Prolix is the Allegiance of All Sight. So those three are back in Bazzoxan as you explore Betrayer's Rise. Okay, so coming over to Betrayer's Rise. You climb the mountainside to come up to these gates, and you saw all along the way walls carved with intricate reliefs depicting scenes of torture. You saw grotesques of leering demons peering down on you with contempt. And you came to immense double doors of onyx inlaid with copper and silver. Members of the Aurora Watch were standing guard there and tried to prevent your entry. But then, 2 Gloomstalkers flew out from the doors blew open, the Gloomstalkers flew out, and you defeated the 2 Gloomstalkers. Impressed, the Aurora Watch allowed you to pass. You came to the first chamber. You saw a bloodstained bridge extending over a chasm of swirling silver mist. On the north side of the bridge was a closed double door of black stone inscribed with a circle containing the profile of a smiling woman, the holy symbol of Evandra the Changebringer. The symbol was gouged, as if someone was trying to scour it from the stone. And you heard hissing voices emanating from the chasm, saying, "Yes, we can break them together. Come to us. Let us catch you. Let us have you. Come to us. We won't let you fall." You then got close to the doors. When you did, the jewel began to glow. The doors began to glow, and the light slowly pulsing as if beckoning you to touch it. The jewel of 3 prayers glowed and was also warm to the touch and pulsed in sync with the doors. You open that doors with that. Proceeded into this large chamber here. That's where we ended. So that chamber, let's give you a description of that. It's empty except for a skull-shaped vase on a small table. The vase contains the withered remains of a bouquet of lilies. Alcoves line the east and west walls. The northeast alcove once led to a hallway, but it's caved in. The northwest alcove bears a message scrawled in abyssal. So that's where you stand in this vestibule.
There are like dead flowers on this altar thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a passage to the northeast where the rubble's at?
What did you say there?
Looks like
I said, is that an open passage or is it blocked by the rubble in the northeast?
If you dig the rubble out, you think there's a passage behind it.
From what I remember is that this little vase was glowing with necromantic magic, and there was markings on the wall and abyssal over here as well.
Yep. And there's markings on the table. That's some of you see.
Yeah,
Jagged markings along the edge of the table, which form a phrase in abyssal.
Yeah, so Calvin we'll point that out. Can someone read that?
With a comprehend languages, I can, and I can cast that as a ritual.
You cast comprehend languages. Get out your spell book, study it for 10 minutes, and for the next hour, you'll understand the literal meaning of any spoken, written language you hear or see. If it's writing, you have to touch it. So do you want to touch the table first or the wall first?
Ooh.
I'll touch the table first.
In the table. The abyssal markings read, cast that which you value into oblivion.
Okay, now I'll touch the wall.
The abyssal scrawling reads, to me, touch your hand. To me, relinquish hope. To you, accept death. To you, invite hollowness. And I got this, the writing here for you in case you need it. Actually, I'll just reveal that here. So there's the writing on the alcove, and here's the writing by the vase.
Savara would like to try something.
Go for it.
I am assuming that they read it aloud, so I know what it says.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to take like 10 gold out of my pocket, toss it in the vase.
The gold begins to actually tarnish and decay. The eye sockets are starting to glow red, but not with much power. Seems like it might take more gold.
I found something over here. I think we have to throw money into the vase.
Well, this gives me the willies because Oblivion,
It's with a capital O.
and with a capital O, it is sometimes a reference to Theruzadun, the betrayer god of emptiness and entropy, also known as the Chained Oblivion. Do we really want to be making donations to Theruzadun?
Well, I don't see any other way to make any changes with this path.
Yeah, we need to move further into the complex.
One more
We
thing.
can move the rubble.
One more thing, Karavroth. When you were there and reading that, the wall almost felt like it was moving slightly. Make an insight check, wisdom insight check. It was very strange. You pulled your hand back.
Hold on. I'm going to, I think, twist time. I'll do a chronal shift and try this again. And this time I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
So that's going to be a 13.
Okay, so you pull your hand back disconcertingly as you felt the hand writhe. You shook your head. You utter the arcane words, make time go back, and do it again. This time focusing your energy on the wall, and you can tell the wall wants to devour you, but can only do it
Two right there.
if you accept death and don't struggle. Okay, so you got, 3 options. You got the rubble to clear, you got casting things into the vase, or you got the writhing wall that wants to devour you.
Well, this is what I propose. We clear out the rubble first. Try that. If that doesn't work, we use familiars, what they're meant for, and have them go through the death wall, and then report back.
Okay. Well, between Reginine and Veldrin and Calmir, you guys immediately start to see the air beyond, and you can get that area cleared out in like 20 minutes or so, far enough that you can move past it. So you get the rubble cleared out, and the hallway extends and turns to the north.
Does anyone want to check it out first before we all go?
Who's got a familiar?
Karavroth has a familiar, and we'll happily send it ahead and scout ahead with it.
Okay, Karavroth, make a stealth check for me.
Karavroth studied with a wizard from Palrua named...
The cruel.
Okay, so your owl glides down the hall, glides around the corner, and then comes speedily back, having reported to you danger. This is what he sees.
I can't remember the name of my Halruin wizard. It's been so long ago.
Spider webs.
Aldem?
Not just Alden, yeah, I think that was it.
That was the druid. Oh shit.
And large.
Drider?
Is that a drider?
The owl heard a haunting song echoing through the half-collapsed chamber. Saw thick spider webs giving off a pale green glow stretching from floor to ceiling, and crawling in the webs, giant spiders. And creatures that looked like drow, but with the lower bodies of monstrous spiders. 4 corpses are cocooned in webs, resting atop the debris near the west wall.
We might be able to
They did
recover
not see
them.
your familiar.
Maybe we should try another option first.
I would take the giant, soul-crushing spider things over the prospect of oblivion.
Should we vote for it, maybe?
I would vote with a fireball spell.
Are you wanting to do the touch the wall that you have to accept death?
well,
or are you wanting to put
I
stuff
want
in
to
there?
try this option with the vase, but if everyone seems opposed to it, I guess we should move on.
Oh, go ahead. Put some more money in the vase.
I mean, out of curiosity.
Zavar is going to take out his scroll of Thunderwave.
Okay.
And he's going to roll it up, and he's going to stuff it in the vase.
All right. The scroll burns up and just rots, and then let's see. The eye sockets flash a bright red. The offering decays in front of you to the point of being worthless, and the wall behind the table slides upward, revealing a passage beyond.
There it is.
Can I cut my ears and listen real hard and smell real hard? See if I can get some idea of what's down there?
I'll just send my familiar.
There's nothing from here that you can sense. Your owl comes around the corner to here and sees a chamber.
Is that what 29?
No, even with 29, there's nothing down there. The owl sees an empty chamber. There are pillars. 2 rows of black stone pillars marbled with white veins support the vaulted ceiling of the hall. Ornate brass braziers rest at the feet of 4 of the pillars. Faint music, I guess you might have heard that. Faint music with no identifiable source fills the hall.
I think that sounds much more inviting than the spiders.
Is it worth trying to smash this, this death wall over here and see if we can't reveal something behind it without giving into it, like someone has done with whatever was here?
I still like to go kill those spiders.
Well, I think it would probably benefit killing the spiders, but I think we need to be careful using flame because I think it would be beneficial to recover those bodies. It could be that the people are still alive. I'm not sure if you've heard of the Great Literary.
Webs?
Yeah, there's 4
4 corpses, cocooned in webs. They were between the drider and the spider over here in the rubble.
Oh,
and that could be that party.
This
that came
halfling
down
I
here.
once knew thought that his friend was dead from a spider bite. Turns out he was not.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
So perhaps, but we could always deal with that later.
I think the spiders
we can go find the altar
go
and
into
deal
the same
with that.
area as the...
It does look like perhaps that connects.
I've
Let's go
had
check
enough
out
of
the
this
pillars.
chit-chat. I am going to walk up through the pillar room.
Okay.
I'm
Before
going to
you
follow,
walk off,
and I'm going to look for
Before you-
traps as this fellow walks so boldly.
So go ahead and put you guys where you want to be when Veldrin gets to there.
before they walked off, I wanted to cast aid
Okay.
on Veldrin,
You do a-
Kalmir, and myself.
Zavar's looking for traps.
With the 16.
Veldrin's moving in to check out the room.
You coming, Reginald?
Reginine, who did you hit with that aid?
Kalmir and Veldrin.
Okay, guys. +5 to your current and max hit points. When you arrive in the room, Veldrin, you see the same thing that they saw from the outside, but as soon as you step in, the braziers ignite, their bowls filling with pale flames that coalesce into dancing, beckoning humanoid forms. The glow from the flames glints off the north wall, where a towering mosaic of stained glass depicts a maelstrom of color, within which are 9 symbols of evil gods. Its imagery changes constantly like the patterns in a kaleidoscope. The symbols remain static. You have the crown made of ram horns, Asmodeus, the flail of iron chains, Bane, the bleeding eye, Grunch, the spider, Loth, the coiled serpent, Zahir, jagged spiral, Tharsdun, the severed hand with an eye in the palm, Vecna, the trio of arms, Torog, and the dragon's claw, Tiamat. So
Not all bad.
that's what you see. Oh, let me extend the map here. So this north wall is clear.
Oh.
And access to look at that stained glass wall anytime you want. So the symbols stay motionless. The colors all move and change and morph as you're here. The glow from the flames glinting off of the wall. The braziers are lit. The 4 braziers, they're bowls with pale flames that are dancing and beckoning. They're humanoid forms in the flames, dancing and beckoning. That's what you see, Veldrin. Nothing attacks or anything.
This is creepy.
Veldrin, do you mind if I try something? I'm going to take out my holy symbol and gesture in the air, and I'm going to use thaumaturgy to put out one of the flames, if it's non-magical.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I feel like probably magic.
Doesn't have magic types, okay. Do I see any traps with my 16 perception?
No traps.
The flames fired up when I entered?
Yep, as soon as you stepped into where the space you're at, the flames lit up.
Is that when like the colors from the window that it's, or the stained glass window, whatever that is, stained glass thing, is that when those also like essentially lit up? On the map it looks like it's...
You didn't see it until...
okay. Yeah.
Until the room lit up, and then you saw the back wall was actually a stained glass. It's not illuminating the room in any way. The flames are actually illuminating it.
I'm going to walk a little bit closer here. Anything happen?
No, nothing happens at all.
I know this sounds strange, but I think we should dance with the flames.
Okay, let's back up a little bit.
We're just going all in on the evil thing here.
So when Veldrin gets to there, put everyone else where you want to be.
What I would expect from worshippers of Elyxian. Oh.
So Veldrin, when you get adjacent to this dancing, beckoning flame, what do you want to do? Keep walking or something else?
No, I want to look into the flame.
Okay.
See what it's doing.
There's a humanoid form there dancing and beckoning for you to join it.
Just everyone, just a moment. I'm definitely getting the feeling that the flames want me to dance with it. Which, I mean, here's the thing: when we went through the room with the fall that never stopped, there was several of us that heard voices that wanted us to like come join them and jump in, which clearly would have been to our detriment. So I'm not sure that trusting the feelings we're getting from this place is the best idea for us.
To be clear, it's sort of beckoning us to join and dance, or beckoning us to join us in the flames?
To dance with it.
Yeah. Okay.
This seems a lot less sinister than that.
So Veldrin, would you like to dance with the flame?
Veldrin, I'm going to tap you with the guidance.
I don't want to dance with the flames. I think it's a bad mojo.
Okay, roll initiative, everyone.
I mean, I'll dance with the flames if you...
I mean, I was willing, but...
No, I was. Let's do it. Oh, shit.
Veldrin, put that guidance on your initiative.
Oh, yeah, that's true. How much guidance do I get?
D4.
4? Well, that's a thing. Does that work?
All right, Veldrin, you rolled a 10 to start, so there you go.
I did it.
Kalmir, you actually see the flame move to strike Veldrin, and you beat it. You want to do Kalmir?
Oh, this is a bad idea. Kalmir's going to try to dance with it.
Okay.
To
Make
placate it.
your choice, acrobatics, excuse me, acrobatics or performance check. And are you going to move adjacent to it?
Yeah, I wasn't sure which. Oh, yeah, is it this one? Oh, the one that he's next to, obviously. Yeah, I'll do, acrobatics, and this feels important, so I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
Bold move.
Ooh, good choice. Good choice on that.
19.
The flame flickers brightly and then leaps up into the air and flies to the mosaic. Toward the mosaic. Do you want to try and cut it down while it does, or let it go?
I let it go?
Veldrin, do you want to try and cut it down, or let it go?
Oh, I'm going to cut it down.
Go for it.
No, don't. No.
Take that, you flame.
Your battle axe strikes true, doing 9 magic slashing to the flame. Okay. And then...
That's actually...
The flame stops, turns, and whatever uses its reaction to try and fly away. So no reaction. It's gotta wait till its turn, but its turn's next. Y'all done? Come here.
I'm gonna move away from... Well, that was, I assume, my action to do that, so
the dance is an action, yeah.
Yeah, I will cunning action to not be standing next to it and move back.
Okay, now the flame strikes at you, Veldrin, but a 17 does not connect to you. And then none of the other flames leave their brazier. They all stay where they're at. So next to act is going to be Veldrin.
I kind of want to see what that flame does, but that's just not in keeping with Veldrin. So here comes another magical battle axe attack for 5.
5 magic slashing. Okay. Let's come here, flames, Veldrin.
Well, I get 2 attacks,
nice.
so 20 for 11.
It's done. Kervoth, your turn. You might be muted if you talk.
Kirvoth's going to peek out here and chill touch the flame. 14 for 10.
Is a miss.
Peek
Zavar, your
back
turn.
here.
Well, I guess he's going to help his buds. Zavar doesn't think fire's going to work, so he's going to step up right close to it. Going to speak a word of radiance from the Holy Codex.
All right.
So that is a con save.
It's 13. This one's 14.
Okay, that's 6 radiant.
And it takes full damage from radiant. Okay. What else, Zavar?
Yeah, Zavar is also going to pop a sacred weapon. I will put it down, but it is going to attack the flame.
6 force. Okay. After Zavar, Reginine, your turn.
I look around and I say, are we really attacking a flame? And then I'll attack. 17 for 9
That's a hit.
and 22 for 13.
That's a hit. Come here, your turn.
Calmir's gonna come. I'm gonna have to cunning action dash. Calmir's gonna come over here. Let's see, here, and he's gonna dance with this one.
Go ahead and do your choice of acrobatics or performance.
Oh, here we go. This can't go badly. Yeah, not great. 14.
14, that's good enough. Leaps up, flies over to the mosaic. Let's see. Okay, it flickers brightly, uses reaction to fly to the mosaic, and it touches the symbol of Loth.
That's
And
not
then
bad.
it flies back. Okay, what else, come here?
Does the symbol of Loth do anything when he does that?
No.
It's like it's like a combination or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here and say,
Okay.
hey, I don't think they want to be hostile. I think this is another puzzle, and we need to get past this, or we're gonna have to fight the spiders.
All right, the flame strikes at Veldrin. 21 Veldrin for 4 fire.
Well, that one seems hostile.
Well, obviously, it's now.
Veldrin, your turn. Veldrin hits it, and the flame's extinguished. What else, Veldrin? You may muted if you're talking.
So my pal danced for the other flame that wasn't extinguished, and it didn't seem to hurt anything.
No.
I'm gonna walk up and look at this other flame, though I don't have an action to.
The flames do nothing else. Kervoth, your turn.
All right, Kirvoth will move in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To there. Anything?
Nope, nothing.
Ready a chill touch.
Zavar, your turn.
Zavar is going to walk up to, I guess, this flame, because it's still there, and try and dance, even though he's not very good at it.
Your choice of acrobatics or performance.
I'll go with acrobatics. Okay.
Ooh. Okay, the flame strikes at you, Zavar. With its reaction, which it reset after Cal's turn, so it's got it. And 18 to hit you for 4 fire.
That hits.
Reginine, your turn.
It doesn't like bad dancing. Dance good. It's like that curmudgeonly old judge on Dancing with the Stars.
Let me see if I can get there. So those are rough diagonals. I think I can get this one right. Which one is it, by the way? Calmir or the one above Veldrin? Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. You were here to start?
Yeah.
Speed of 30.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
30.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can get up to there.
Okay. Well, I want to stay at least one away. So I want to stay at least 10 feet away. That's
Okay.
way more effective. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll attack.
You're going to attack
Are we
it.
gonna keep attacking him?
Well, I can't dance. So,
We could just see what happens.
all right. Well, I guess I'll try to dance.
Okay.
Athletics. I'll go into my inner spirit and I remember
It's
a little jig.
it's trying to beckon you closer.
Oh, I have to get closer to dance.
Seems that way.
I'll get closer and I'll do a jig.
All right.
You can do it.
Acrobatics
Be sure.
or
Yeah.
not strength.
that's-
Acrobatics or
Oh, they said athletics.
performance.
Oh.
No, acrobatics or performance. So charisma or dex.
I had to go see which one was higher. So I'll do performance. 16
Ooh,
or 16.
That flame has not taken its reaction yet. It flies to the mural and it touches the bleeding eye, Grumsh, and then it returns. And then that runs over. And Kamir, your turn.
Well, he's gonna confidently walk away from this one.
Okay, that's already used
And-
its reaction.
Oh, go dance for this one.
Okay.
See what happens here. God damn it, a 10.
10. It strikes out at you.
Well, it's fine. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Missing you though. And then they reset all their reactions. And none of them attack. None of them are being attacked, right? Okay, so Veldrin, your turn.
Right, Veldrin will follow the group and try and dance. Look at that
Wow,
guy
look at
go.
acrobatics. Okay,
Damn,
the
Veldrin.
flame flies up touches the jagged spiral, and then returns.
Spiral, huh?
And then Karavroth, your turn.
Is there one right next to me there?
There is, yeah.
Okay, and it was performance or what was the other option?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Well, they are the same. So make sure I have some feature that lets me. Okay. Forceful presence will work. So I'll do a dance. So that's going to be 14.
14. Needed. Yeah, that made it. That one flies up and
Nice.
touches the trio of arms, which is Torog, and the door slides, or the mural slides down into the ground, revealing a tunnel leads ahead.
Nice, y'all.
All there, Shane.
Well, it's creepy as shit, but I think we're gonna have to play the games that are here.
So, that hallway, the walls of the hallway are decorated with carvings of supine figures and chained bodies. The floor is covered by a nest of black chains. The sound of distant wailing comes from a dark circular hole in the floor at the north end of the hall. So starting from as soon as you cross the threshold of the doorway, the ground is covered with these chains. And the walls are decorated with carvings of chained bodies and bowing figures.
All right, then.
Guess I'll do my job first and look for traps.
Well, you think the whole thing is a trap, but nothing like a pit or anything ahead. Just lots of chains and bad feeling.
The hallway decorated.
Guess I'll
This sounds like a Friday night at Shane's house.
Can anybody fly?
The sound of distant wails.
Too busy preparing fireball, I imagine.
Well, let's send Familiar up to take a
There
look
we
at the
go.
hole. Bubbles will go check out the hole.
Okay, but everywhere we want to be when Bubbles gets to there.
He done good,
He
y'all.
didn't get far.
That was fast.
Yeah, that worked.
Once you're happy where you're standing, Bubbles, make a wisdom saving throw for Bubbles, please.
Oh yeah, I got this. He's good at these. No worries. No worries.
He's an owl. He should have an 18 wisdom.
Right. I mean that's a 6 because of the paleo.
Bubble immediately lands and prostrates himself and spreads his wings on the ground.
Not right now, Bubble. You're gonna embarrass me.
Let's see here. The
That's behavior
chains
of a
begin to
hog owl.
slither toward him,
Oh shit.
and you hear the walls droning in low voices. You're gonna let the chains
Grab
get to him? We're gonna
Grab him.
Okay.
Grab him.
Okay,
Grab
the
him.
chains stop.
Grab him.
And the walls
Jesus.
said imprison the, and then they stop.
Oh Jesus! Imprison the what?
The wailing sound that you hear is coming from that dark hole at the end of the hall.
Right.
I think Question had the right idea when she just split the
She just
soul.
left.
Left. Wow.
I really want to find out what's at the end of the hole, though.
I do too.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, go ahead and move in,
Oh,
Zavar.
Wait. Does anyone have a rope? First?
Right, we tie a rope to him. Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Okay.
a rope. Yeah.
Done. Now, but everyone will be when Zavar gets the first square in.
And I'm gonna pop a guidance on myself too.
Very good.
I'm gonna
Eugene,
move
can you
as
move up
far
Okay,
about
first
what you
square.
think.
Zavar, make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I'm good at these, right? Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you
Oh,
resist.
yeah, dude.
You resist this urge. You feel weighed down. You feel a sense of dread clawing at the back of your mind.
Is this a charm effect too?
Takes all your will, but you resist. Go ahead and
I'm
move,
gonna-
Zavar.
Keep going. How far can I move before I make another will save?
I don't know for sure. Do you guys want to follow behind him, or do you want to let him go by himself?
I'm gonna go to the end if I can.
Okay. When Zavar gets to the end, put you guys where you want to be.
Oh, I want to be within 10 feet.
Oh,
If I fall down, just
Okay.
leave me.
So
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna,
pull.
you're gonna be
you
within.
pull me with.
You're gonna be within aura range of them.
Are we gonna get like a line of ropes here? I hope.
Well, and that's it. If Reginine's going in, maybe the rest of us should go in while he's there to make the save with his help.
Okay. Well, he's first in. So Reginine, go to make a wisdom save.
What could go wrong, right?
That does not include your paladin bonus, so you're 15, 16, 17 on the save. You are able to resist the weighing sense of dread. And then, as you move forward, who wants to come in behind Reginine?
I think we should all step in here where he can basically shove us out.
I think you
And
should
so-
stay back.
Well, if we have a fight in there, we're going to be better coming in with the aura than having to rush in without it. So, yeah, Cal will step in where...
Okay. Veldrin and Cal make wisdom
Yeah,
saves.
Karavroth's going to.
Let's do Cal and then
Oh,
Veldrin first.
Yeah. I see what I mean.
I'll
Someone's
go
gonna fail
first.
this.
You can push me out if you need to. Wisdom. Come on, baby. God damn it.
Let's see here. Veldrin,
no.
you make it. Turns out it is a charm effect, so you have your advantage. Kamir, you are unable to resist, and you fall supine on the floor. As you do, the chains begin to slither toward you. You guys hear the words, forgot one thing. Okay, let's roll initiative.
Oh, no.
We'll just say the owl was so close to the edge, it didn't happen.
All right, man.
Everyone roll initiative.
I'm going to use my guidance with that.
Okay.
It doesn't help much.
Kervroth, you fall prone. You are speed of 0, and your action is to grovel. Do you have any bonus action surge or other things? Your speed is 0, unfortunately.
Action surge so you can grovel twice.
You could if you wanted.
This is Kervroth or is this Cal?
This is Kervroth. There's not even in there yet. What do you want to do, Kervroth? You see chains slithering toward Cal.
Sorry. Yeah, keep muting because kids keep coming in. Going to grab him and pull him back.
Okay. Pull him out of there fast before the chains get to him. Veldrin's safe, Reginai's safe, and Zavar's safe.
Yeah, I'm done. Y'all good luck with that shit.
Do you want to go in, Kervroth?
Don't do it. Question was right. Question's always been right.
Why don't we see like if one person can get up there and determine whether we even want to go to the end of the hall?
Okay, I'll assume you're going with the aura.
Sounds good.
There you go. You get to the end of the hall, Zavar, and you look down through the hole. The wailing sound grows stronger and stronger as you do.
Nope.
There's a shaft that's 10 feet through solid stone, and then a long way to a floor below. Looks like maybe 100 feet down to the floor below from where you're at here. Something very strange, like a giant-sized gray hand is reaching up out of the floor.
Nope, I'm out of there. Nope.
You backing away? Okay. You back away real quick before that gets you.
Out of the, nope, out.
Okay, you guys back out. Unless someone else wants to look down at the hand.
I am not getting yoinked by the giant gray hand.
It's
Just call her out what you see, and I will take notes.
There's a giant hand that was reaching for me. Down a huge
I
pit.
have my little notebook out of my wrist pocket, and I'm furiously taking.
I'll look down at the gray hand.
Okay,
Yes.
Veldrin stepped forward. We'll assume while the aura was still there. So you see this great gray hand reaching up out of the ground and like curling over something in the room. It's not moving. The hand's stationary.
This is 100 feet down.
No, the hand is actually only 30 feet below the opening. It
Okay.
rises up out of the floor full 70 feet, and you don't see what it's like hovering over.
Yeah,
You'd
it's
have
like
to
holding
descend.
something on
You'd have to descend 10 feet down to kind of see what the room looks like.
Yes.
I think that you should do that.
Wait, I'm confused.
Okay, so you're standing here. There's a shaft that goes down 10 feet, and then it
Okay.
opens into a room below. The floor of that room is 100 feet down. Rising up from the floor of that room is an enormous gray arm and hand. It seems to come out of the floor and is reaching towards something in the room. It rises a full 70 feet from the floor, so it's only 30 feet below you, the top of the hand. You don't see what it's reaching toward, but it's like reaching towards something in the center of the room. So it's this enormous stone statue of a hand, a full 70 feet
It's
high.
a stone hand.
Yeah, gray stone hand, 70 feet high, reaching towards something in the room that you can't see unless you were to descend through the shaft and get, below the ceiling of the room.
That would have been important information.
Well, you saw gray and you ran.
Aldrin shouts back, I need a way to get down into this room below.
They hold a rope for you, and you just climb down with your climb skills?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I'll support you
shimmy
from here.
down. Well, okay, let's see. You're gonna shimmy down the rope.
I'm gonna help him.
You three can go in there safely, you know that. And you guys are gonna secure the rope for you to descend.
And you get guidance again, Eldrin.
I moved you over to the room below, and I will show you.
I'm
Everyone
gonna try to belay with one arm, so I'm doing my best.
Everyone stay where you're at on the map and zoom in so you only see this part of the map. Veldrin's going to see the other part of the map. So Veldrin.
Kervroth, if anyone asks, we did everything we could to stop him. But the voices called him forward. Question will believe us.
So Dave, you're going to want to look to the right. So pan your screen to the right. You'll see where you come through the ceiling, and there's a picture even further to the right of this room, and all you see And I'll actually describe it because you can describe it to those.
I will shout out the description. There's a big statue of a kneeling figure out of stone in the center of this room, in the center of a triangle and a circle. And at each point of the triangle around the big statue are these hands reaching up over and around the statue.
Is there an eye at the center of these hands?
Chains holding the statue bound on its knees there. But it doesn't have brown hair, so I don't know what's up with that.
Is it curly hair?
Chains could be.
It has no hair. It's bald.
Reginine, I'm coming down next, so
No eyes.
How many?
holding, please.
You said there's things sticking out. How many
I
are
got you.
sticking out?
Well, there are 3 hands on each of the points of the triangle.
It seems like it seems like a combination of the different evil gods. Like the arms are Torog, the 3 arms. Like the chains, probably Bane. The hands, well, that's could either be like either Vecna or the hands on the arms.
Hands are very menacing as they loom and surround over the figure. The figure definitely looks imprisoned here, but it's large. How big is the figure, narrator?
Probably about 30 feet or 40 feet to its head.
Is it anything you recognize from history class on evil portents?
Not
What
specifically,
about it?
no.
There are
Zavar's
3
going down that third.
passages leading out of this room, though.
Whoa.
So, Zavar, you want to take a look?
I would love to.
Right. And with you two combining it, all you guys can zoom out and look. This is the room he sees. This is the figure.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's the figure he sees.
That's
Is that
cool.
a
Oh,
door
there's a
in the stomach?
door.
This one
It
says,
is a door in the stomach.
okay, so the threshold of the excoriated. A beam of light from above illuminates a pale marble statue of a man on his knees, arms pinioned behind his back, trussed up in chains that cut into his skin. Hooks line the corners of the statue's mouth, pulling his lips away from his teeth, and smaller barbs encircle his eyes, holding the eyelids open. Hideous wailing comes out of the statue's open mouth, yet still its expression is one of ecstasy. A double door made of iron is set into the statue's chest. It has no handles. A triangle each side 40 feet long is carved into the floor around the statue surrounding it. At each of the triangle's points, a stone arm juts up from the floor with its hand outstretched. And Zavar, you can see each of the palms bears a throbbing purple-black pustule.
I guess we should get down to the floor, Veldrin.
Should we figure out a way to get all of us over there before you go down to the floor?
We need some help in here.
Yeah, we should all get over.
All right, so back to you guys. You guys can come back up and try and navigate this hallway here. So
I mean,
we
it
got
seems
you all
like
back
we're gonna
together.
go past that, right? That's
Yeah. So do you want to try and get down that hallway somehow?
yeah.
Give it another go, Calmir.
Yeah. Again, with get Reg's help, and I'm gonna pocket my familiar so it doesn't have to do it.
Okay, good.
And this time I'm gonna I'm gonna blindfold myself and I'm gonna stuff something in my ears to see if that
Okay.
and just have someone ready to pull me out as soon as I
Janine's
fall
there.
prostrate.
Kirbrath, do you want to go at the same time or wait?
I will go at the same time.
Okay. Both of you make
Oh.
wisdom saving throws. You get +2 on the
We're
save
the-
from the paladin.
But then if one of us fails, if we go at the same time, who's gonna pull? Like Veldrin, do you want to come over here so you can pull someone out if when we fail?
I'll push you out with my glaive.
Okay, that's not gonna hurt. All right.
Well, +2 makes it.
7, unless I had advantage, at which point it was 9.
Yeah, no. That's not a success.
I'm going to. No, I'm not, because we'll just push him out and he can try.
All right. So, everyone roll initiative. Everyone put you guys where you want to be when they step in. Do you guys both have your familiars pocketed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then everyone roll initiative, please. Once you're happy where you're standing. And once you have your initiative roll, first person to act is Kirbrath. So you're, again, prone and unable to move.
That's me. That's.
I mean, come here. Kirbrath, you are able to move. What do you want to do,
Yeah,
Kirbrath?
I'll shove him back into the other room.
Try again. Come here. I think with this tactic, you guys can basically get him. You'll try over and over until he succeeds,
Yeah.
which might be a while. Oh my!
I
Wow.
have faith.
Did a 12 make it or no? It was a 14.
12
There
you
we
make
go.
it. You made it. There we go. So you all make it, and now you're
Jesus.
all going to climb down the rope. It's 100 feet down. 3 of you guys probably have ropes. So you'll need 3 of them. You think, and you have to anchor it up here somehow. So you have to put some pitons under the wall. Some maybe have pitons.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. And then down into the chamber. So climbing a free fall rope isn't super easy, but with 150 feet, you can put some knotted handholds into it. And so as long as nothing happens, it'll just be a regular, you'll be able to move at half speed, no problem. If something happens and you get into combat, you'll be half speed, but you'll have to make actually a DC 5 athletics check to make progress if you're under pressure. So, and of course, going back up will be harder. So we're going to need to know altitude on the for reasons. Let's see, so I'm going to draw a line.
Well, this is normal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So this is and this will be the top of the rope. Then you'll be basically climbing down this way, 10 feet at a time. When you get to here, you're on the ground. Something's going to happen 60 feet. So put where you want to be, whatever order you want to be in, coming down the rope, basically, 1 person at a time, unless you can fly, or you want to just jump. But the first person where I put Reginine, but you don't have to be in the order I just put you in. Put you guys in whatever order. But the first person will be where Reginine is on the rope. As you climb down, you'll need to have, both hands free. So make sure you got your shields and weapons and stuff put away. You can climb one-handed. You can climb one-handed, just be disadvantaged.
Okay.
Reginine's good at one-handed climbing.
Okay. I was just gonna say, it doesn't seem like Americans with disability are compliant.
It is not accessible, this dungeon.
Need to file a report.
Yep. Is that the order you like? You guys like that order?
Yeah, I'll be at the top.
I'm good with that.
Okay, Reginine. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
Nice. So the
27.
wailing is growing stronger and stronger as you get closer and closer to the mouth, of course. You can feel it like almost it's just like causing so much anxiety in you. It's painful almost. But Reginine, you keep pushing forward. Then I need Zavar to make a wisdom save or a charisma saving.
Sure. Is it a charm effect? It would give me advantage.
Yeah, but you rolled a 5 on your advantage roll. So you got a 11 plus 2 gives you a 13. All right. So, need to roll initiative, everyone. You see Zavar succumb to the maddening effect of the wailing, screaming sound, and you can insight that there's like a murderous look in his eyes, and he's looking at Calmir and Reginine, and he's going to do some horrendous things to you guys. You don't know how to stop. Hopefully he can shake it off himself, but you're not sure. Kervoth, you see that below you climbing down the rope. What do you want to do, Kervoth?
So I see that he is going insane, but there's people between him and me. I don't think I have anything to help him not be insane. Yeah, I guess I looking to see if I have any special abilities. I could cause him to become incapacitated for a turn, but I imagine
that would stop him from attacking people.
Incapacitated and speed of 0, would that cause him to fall, though?
It might be dangerous.
How high up is he? 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60?
It's an action, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to ready an action to do the momentary stasis, and I'll see if he launches a hostile attack.
Veldrin, what do you want to do?
Is Calmir still on the rope?
Yes,
between me and the floor?
He is.
How inconvenient.
What? Why wouldn't I be here?
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna hold on.
Okay. Then Calmir, what do you want to do?
It looks like he's been overcome by violence.
That's right. You can see a mad look in his eyes, like you see in the throes of combat.
Well, we have... but I can't use it. Should have had one of y'all. The person... Can anyone who's still not crazy use a scroll of restoration? Is that something you can use?
I don't think so, because it's a cleric spell.
I don't think it's
Well,
just
it's
cleric.
not a wizard spell anyways.
Well, I guess I'll dodge if that's possible. I don't know. I mean, apart from attacking him, but if he's going to attack us, I think our best bet's to attack him. I mean, but my fear is that if he's failed, the rest of us are going to fail too. But it's just,
I like my chances.
So you're dodging?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, it comes up to Zavar's turn. Zavar, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm better at that. That's good.
Nice.
There you
Okay.
go.
You feel, and you can now convey what you feel, a murderous rage within you, like a hunger to cause pain and suffering and death. You can make another charisma saving throw to see if you can stop it.
Would you look at that?
There you go. You shake it off. You guys want to keep proceeding down?
Yes, I don't know what options we have.
Yeah.
It would probably help to reorder us so that Reginine was in the middle, but I don't know if that's something we can do mid-rope.
So Calmir, you're next. Charisma saving throw.
Alrighty. Charisma. Looks like a 15 totes for me.
Not
I
good
still
enough.
like
Roll
still
initiative,
want to
everyone.
fucking kill it. Jesus Christ. This place sucks. I really need to add my D8 on there.
Everyone rolled. Kevroth, roll initiative, please.
Oh shoot, sorry, I didn't hear you say it. I apologize.
Kevroth, you're first.
Kind of do the same thing.
Yeah,
Ready
you got
a momentary stasis.
Come here. Charisma saving throw, or no, wisdom saving throw to fight off the effect.
That's a 15.
That's a 15. That's not enough. So, you're overcome by this murderous rage. You're going to use your action to harm a creature you see using your best damage spell or attack.
Right.
It's going to be... You want to fire off, Kevroth?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Go for it.
15 con save.
Made that one.
That's a 16 in the aura.
Does the aura still extend to him if they
Yeah.
if he's no longer a friend?
Yeah, it's your friend. Come on. Paladin can't stop and start his aura that fast.
Got it. Here.
Come here, had to make the save the same time you did your reaction almost. So, come here. Let's see. 1 through 3, you're going to go after the Paladin. So that's a 6. You're going after the Barbarian. Give him your best attack.
Well, I'm going to have to use Booming Blade. Yeah, I'll cast Booming Blade with the Rapier. Yeah, I think that's the best I got. Oh, fuck. Of course it would. So... That's
You don't have to do the
25.
sneak attack.
Yeah, I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't think I get it actually. But 25 for fucking 21.
21. The end of your turn, make a charisma saving throw, Kamir.
Oh, come on.
So you're still under the effect.
I think I hit you, Veldrin.
Yeah, Veldrin, you took a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah. What did I take? That stings.
And you're all shiny with Booming Blade stuff.
I'm gonna dodge as best I can.
Okay, after Veldrin, Zavar.
I'm going to cast Suggestion. So I whisper into my holy symbol, and you hear that whisper in your ear, Kalmir. So I'm going to tell you, you shouldn't attack anyone. So make a wisdom save.
You're saying I shouldn't attack anyone. Okay. And that's not one I can choose to fail, is it? Oh, looks like it doesn't matter. 11.
And I'm going to climb down the rope.
Go ahead, Zavar. Move your half your speed down the rope. Then, Reginald, your turn.
Right. I'm going to wrap my legs as tight as I can around the rope, and I'm going to make a contested strength check and yank Kelmir off the rope.
Like throw him to the ground?
Suggested. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Make athletics versus your choice. Come here, athletics or acrobatics.
I'll just heal you when I get down
10,
there.
20, 30, 40, 50 feet. So, come
We
here, you
already used
land.
a spell slot. Like, whatever.
You land down there 50 feet down.
Yep.
5d6 damage. 22 points falling damage. Bludgeoning. Okay. And then that's the end of that round.
I'll move half my...
Okay. Gonna move half your speed. Rounds over. Kirvath, your turn.
I'll just be going down the rope, right?
You can, yeah. You can dash. You can move your full speed down the rope or half your speed and do an action.
I'll just move my full speed. Oh, well, Veldrin's in my way, so does that create a problem?
No.
Okay, yeah, I'll just move my regular speed down the rope.
Go for it. So you're dashing down the rope. Move 6 squares down. Okay. And then make a... no, you're done. You gotta make a wisdom saving throw. DC 16. Make it. You resist the urge to kill things. Now you get a charisma saving... Oh, do you want to do anything else during your turn?
I'd like to kill things. So do I know if the suggestion spell worked or not?
You don't know who
Or
has...
I know that.
You know, you have Zavar's power through his god, and then whatever power this is, battling against each other. You don't know which will win.
And does it seem like it's coming from a certain place down here? Like...
Yeah, it's coming from the mouth of the statue. The screaming sound, and when you got close to it, it overpowered.
Okay.
You know, these past 2 traps, I've been really regretting picking up silence. Or not picking up silence.
So, let's see. If I... Cutting action to dash, I can get, like, over to the base of the statue with 25. I'd like to climb up there and shove something in its mouth.
And remember to stand up, too.
Yeah. So half, 15, 25. Look at that.
The mouth is 40 feet up, and it's a DC 15 climb check for the last 20 feet. The first 20 feet's just walking up its leg.
Is that athletics to get up there? Alright, so I can double dash, which lets me go 90. I use 15 to stand. It was 20, 30, 40, 60 here. So I've got 30, so I can get 15 feet up. So I'm 15 feet up the thing.
Gotcha. Into your turn, charisma saving throw. Boom, you shake off the effect. Okay, that was your turn.
Oh, shit, I should have plugged my fucking ears.
Veldrin, your turn.
Now that I'm off the rope. Oh well. You got it, Veldrin. You can do it.
If you're talking, Veldrin.
I am going to slide down the rope.
All right. You can dash your full speed if you want.
Okay.
Dash gets you your full speed, so you just go 40 feet down the road.
That would be 40 feet down.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's a 60-foot rope.
Yep.
So it's like here.
Sure, I think you were closer though. I think you started out here, right?
Yeah.
So I guess yeah. I guess you're right. Okay, Zavar, your turn.
Zavar's gonna go down 3 and then drop it 5 feet.
Reginine,
Stuff
your
like
turn.
it's hot.
So I'm at 40 right now.
So yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40 feet, yeah.
Seeing that I can't think in 3 dimensions, how far am I from the top of the hand that's
The
right
hand
by
is
the
actually
rope?
above you. The hand's 70 feet above the ground.
So
The
it's
hand,
30 feet?
yeah, the hand's 30 feet above your head. The hand that's
All right.
closest to you is the tallest hand.
Okay. So if I go 15 feet back up, and then take 15 feet, 30 feet of Misty Step, can I land on the top of the hand?
You betcha.
All right, that's what I'm going to do.
All right, done. Then, Kiravroth, you need to make a Charisma saving throw. Charisma DC 16, Kiravroth. Okay, Wisdom saving throw DC 16 to avoid attacking.
I'm actually, before I get to that point, going to use my second chronal shift of the day to try to...
Oh, to try and...
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, you go back in time and you shake that off. What do you want to do, Kiravroth?
Just move, double move down the dash to move my normal speed down.
Okay, Kamir, your turn.
Yeah. So I need an athletics check as I go up. You said it's 40 total feet. I'm
DC
at 15.
Yep.
And it's that's just athletics, or can I use acrobatics to climb here?
You can use acrobatics.
All right, let's see what happens. Apparently I can't.
So you slip and fall, it looks like. You were at, we'll say, halfway up, so 30 feet up, so you fall down to the back to the ground as you fail by 5. So that's going to be 3d6. Take. And then Veldrin, need a charisma saving throw. Veldrin, you're the last person to be affected.
Oh, I'm going to... Okay. I wasn't sure if I had to save there, or once I saved if I was done.
You're done, yeah. Veldrin, your charisma save is not enough. So you're overcome by the rage. Wisdom save, avoid attacking. All right, you don't make that, so you're going to come down here and attack that wizard with your best attack. Roll a 1.
That's a really lousy roll.
That is. Charisma save at the end of your turn to see if you can overcome the effect. No, still affected.
That for sure is not.
Zavar, your turn.
Zavar's gonna cast Suggestion again on Veldrin.
All right, and then Reginine, your turn.
Veldrin, make a wisdom save. Okay, you're told to not hurt people.
Yeah, Reginine, go ahead.
Can I make a attack with my glaive on the purple pustula?
Yeah, go for
Pustule.
it. Go for it. Just hit.
27 for 10.
27's a hit for sure, and 10 points does full damage to it. And let's see.
Does it seem like it destroyed it, or should I strike it again?
You don't see? Do you see a hit point bar below it? It did about half damage to it almost.
Oh, I see it now. I'm going to do it again. That's
Nice.
26 for 13.
Nice hit. There's just a little bit of pustule hanging on. Anything else?
That ends my go.
Okay,
That's
after
my go.
Zavar or Reginine rounds over. Kiravroth, your turn.
All right, Karavroth's going to move 1. Will that provoke from him if I do that?
You'll have to try and find out.
Okay. All right, I'll try it. I'm going to move.
He doesn't attack.
When I get to there, where am I at the bottom?
When you're here, you'll be any of the 4 squares around the circle.
Okay. I'll be there. And then that was all of my action.
I don't think so. You probably only moved like 15 feet, right?
Let's see, I was...
1, 2, 3. Yeah, you only moved 15 feet. So
Oh, okay.
you've only used your full movement so far.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. In that case, I will, I guess, attempt to destroy that pustule with a... let's do a shocking grasp.
It's 70 feet up in the air.
Oh, okay. Then let's do a chill touch, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if Necro would probably... I'll do magic missiles on it.
All right. 3 missiles strike it and destroy the pustule. And when the pustule is destroyed, this leg of the triangle, that leg of the triangle glows bright white. This is Kiravroth's turn. Anything else, Kiravroth?
No, that'll be it.
All right. Kamir, your turn.
All right, seeing that do something, Cal's gonna use steady aim, pull out his bow since he didn't have a shield, and try to shoot the one over here of the pustule with a short bow. So that's a 19, and if the sneak attack works, for 9.
19 hit, 9 points damage. Got it.
All done.
After Kamir, Veldrin. Okay, Veldrin, roll a wisdom saving throw. See if you can avoid trying to hurt people.
Try that every day.
You are also under a suggestion. So I'm going to do a 1 through 3 you hurt, and 4 through 6 you don't. 1 through 3 you're going to hurt someone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 through 3, you'll go after Kirvroth. Go ahead and attack Kirvroth with your best attack. Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh,
Son of a bitch. Oh no.
Should have used that chronal shift that time.
14 points of magic slashing Kirvroth. Okay, Veldrin.
Veldrin.
Charisma save, then your turn. Still affected. Zavar, your turn.
Well, Zavar, I'm doing the best I can for Zavar, or Veldrin right now. So I'm going to move over here and pop a Sacred Flame at this hand. Once I can find the macro. Oh my gosh, where is it? I'm so sorry. But I don't think it has a save. I'll just roll 2d8.
All right. 10 radiant. Seems to burn it up good. Zavar's turn. Reginine, your turn.
I'm gonna climb down.
So you're 70 feet up. It's a 15 athletics check to climb. All right. So you get down
26.
Yeah, you get down 30 feet if you dash. So now you're 40 feet
Okay.
up.
Right.
That's that round. Kirvroth, your turn.
Okay, for my action, I am going to attempt to hold this crazy asshole that keeps attacking me in stasis. So momentary stasis.
Con save,
15
okay.
con save.
Not his fault.
He's about ready to get a face full of dragon fire if he keeps attacking.
That's not gonna help his rage.
Veldrin, con save.
It's going to help mine.
There you go.
Oh,
You made it. What else,
dickhead.
Kirvroth?
Misty step. Oh, wait, how far? 70 feet up. Is that right? If I'm at the top
That
of the
hand is
thing, or
70
am I
feet
at-
up.
But I'm on the ground, right?
You're on the ground, yeah.
Okay, so I'll Misty step.
All right, after
There.
Kirvroth, Kalmir.
Yeah, well, he goes next, and the old adage about the bear and your friend. Kalmir's gonna move. Kalmir's gonna move. Shit, he's gonna move over here, and on the way over, he's going to shoot the thing he shot before. That's an 8. Dice are doing good things for me tonight.
That misses.
Yeah, and then he's gonna try to hide specifically from Veldrin with his bonus action.
Okay, Veldrin, wisdom save.
There we go. Hide.
DC 16.
this is the time I make it.
No,
God damn it.
1 through 3, you're going to attack the party.
Is it a charm effect?
It's not. You are not going to attack the party. At the end of your turn, make a charisma saving throw.
You can do it. You can do it. Yeah.
There we go.
Made it. You guys are out. All right. Perfect time for a break. Let's see. It's 40 after. So let's come back at 55 to that.
Interesting though, because you could easily see running that and just people having no problem, right? Like the saves, they're just making this. I mean, hell, I'm a charisma based character. I've got a decent charisma save and was failing. Not charisma base, but I got a high charisma anyway.
If I ran that again, I think I would do it where it kind of was the delayed onset where it affected everyone at once. Make it a lot more dynamic.
Oh, right.
You think? Doesn't seem fair if people are, entering it one at a time to do that to them.
I don't know. I wonder though, because if you had, yeah, I guess it depends too on what the text says, right? Like if you failed, do you just attack anybody, or would would people who are affected be attacking each other? I guess, as opposed to just randomly attacking.
Right.
It could be really. I mean, just some bad rolls, and you could be in real trouble.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a high save. It's a DC 16 save at this level. That's
That's like damn.
That's less than 50-50 chance. So maybe
Right.
having everyone affected at once might be a party killer.
It could. I
Yeah.
mean, that's and that's the problem with saves though. Like those encounters like that is like it's a whole lot harder to cheat as a DM.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can't pull back on the tactics or
Oh, right. Yeah.
whatever. Like it's the save is the save, and the players know like because they've rolled a 15 and failed.
Yeah.
So it's not like all of a sudden the save gets better. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess you start
You
rewarding
could say you get a plus one.
creativity.
You get a +1 every round or something.
Right. You'd have to. I mean, yeah, it'd be.
Okay, I pulled back the map a little bit more. Now that you guys are out of combat, out of fighting each other, the wailing sound is still happening, but you're able to resist it. To the east is a passageway. To the south is a passageway. To the west is a little antechamber with a flight of stairs that hug the wall and ascend. Circular, in circles, up, and up. Looks like they ascend probably 100 feet, chamber up above.
What about the door and the statue?
The door and the statue is there. You got the pustules still that you were attacking. You can finish them off if you want.
Let's finish those off, just
Okay.
because. I mean, I blame them for what just happened.
So you finish
But
off
maybe
the
we should
next
heal up, I don't
hand,
know.
and that flares white.
Oh shit.
You finish off the next hand, and that flares white. And at the same time that finishes making the triangle, this flares white, the circle in the center. And then the doors part slightly. You can see that you can open them now and see what's inside.
Do we want to do any healing before we move on?
Yeah, I'll lay 20 apologetic hands on Kelmu.
Okay.
Oh, well, you know what? At the end of the day, the 20 you did to me was better than me doing 20 to you all every turn. Like, that was...
Yeah, if only somebody would have been nice enough to throw Veldrin off.
You were already down. Oh, man.
I didn't mean after.
Yeah, yeah.
I just meant before.
Didn't mean after. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's hard, man. That's...
How many do we get each?
15 each. Nice.
Oh,
Very
Jesus.
good.
Nice. That is
Yep.
awesome.
That
Thank
puts
you,
me up to
Lamar.
full. Nice. Hold on.
105.
Remember, if you got the aid, your maximum is 5 higher than normal.
Dang it. All right, well, I guess I'll send Bubbles in, like, across the lines to make sure it's okay, and I'll have Bubbles peek inside there when we're ready.
Inside is a small, cramped chamber with a small, like, offering table. And on that offering table are 2 potion vials. And then there is a impossibly steep and narrow passageway that ascends down. You think it first goes down one of the legs of the statue, but then descends through the rock below the room and keeps going down.
Well, we'll grab the potion.
2
well,
potions.
I'll investigate for traps and then
Okay, yeah, no traps in there. 2
Grab the
potions,
potion.
both kind of red in color. One very, very deep red. The other a lighter red.
Well, we'll taste them and see if they taste good.
Potion of greater healing. And potion of supreme healing.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I'll send Bubbles down 120 feet to the end of my range down that leg and see if he sees anything. I mean,
This is what Bubbles reports back.
it's all bad.
The passage defies reality, distorting any sense of direction as it twists and turns, making its way through the earth to another place deep inside the Betrayer's Rise. It ends at a chamber with a 30-foot deep crater. The crater walls are covered in softly glowing amber-colored crystals. At the bottom of the crater sits an altar made of the same crystal.
And we're here to find a special altar, right? I think this is what we're looking for. I could have swore, didn't the Furbolg tell us that there was like an altar? Someone told us there's an altar in here, right?
Yeah.
The
altar was what the rival scholar was looking for, right?
Oh, I said I remember an altar. Was that what what's her name was looking for? Elyxian?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's where we heard about the altar.
Because he told us, hold on, what's his name? Well, okay, our second vision. Yeah, that second vision didn't have it for us.
Here's the map down here below. There's no one in there.
I say we check it out, y'all. That feels like
I agree.
something special.
Yeah.
I mean, because it looks like these stairs are more than likely going to go up, west of the pillar room we were in. Maybe to like behind the wall that you had to touch and die to get through. Maybe. And then this other is going to go like under the spider area. Whoa.
There you go. Okay. So you come out on this ledge here. It is 30 feet down to where the altar is. It's a DC 13 athletics check to climb down the crystal to get to the altar. The ceiling above your head is 20 feet overhead. When you arrive,
Cool picture.
Your incessant urge to kill is gone, replaced by a torrent of noise that coalesces into a threatening scream. Changebringer, your luck shall not hold. The voice echoes in your mind and then becomes silent. The sheltering embrace of Avandra's lingering presence has dispelled the curse of the crawling king.
This is the Changebringer's altar. Reginald, you want to pop out the jewel and we can set up a rope and you can go do whatever holy stuff y'all do?
The paladin looks at you and is glad you're smarter than him because none of this dawned on him at all. And he actually had forgotten that he had 3 jewels. So, yeah, I'll tie the rope and then I'll climb down.
You want to climb down? Okay. So Reginald is going to go down to the bottom. Put you guys all where you want to be when Reginald gets down to the bottom.
Oh, shit. Let's see. Where's the statue now? How do we climb back up? Actually, we'll have Bubbles like up, keep and watch.
Got it.
Spreading out makes sense.
When you get down there, Reginald, you feel the jewel tug toward the altar.
All right, I'll take it off and place it on the altar. Do you hear me?
Yep, I hear you. Place the jewel on the altar.
Whoa.
A spectral figure blossoms forth from the amulet. This warrior, who calls himself Elyxian in your previous vision, looks up at you with a faint smile and says, "You came. You followed. You can find me." The crystals around you glow brightly, and your vision goes white. Then you see a company of armored soldiers, Elyxian among them, marching into the betrayer's rise. Their expressions are grim, though they do not speak. You can tell that none of them expects to come. The vision shifts again, and everyone in the company of soldiers is dead except for Elyxian, who continues to fight while surrounded by the corpses of mortals and demons. He is hurled across the battlefield by the claws of a gorilla-like demon. The scene blurs and he falls to his knees, pleading before a simple wooden altar that bears the holy symbol of Evandra. At the end of his prayer, he is lifted to his feet by a tall young woman with light brown skin and flowing black hair. A foreboding voice cuts through this scene of divine intervention, and Elyxian freezes. The Changebringer and Immortal, the voice intones. What brings you into my sacred, devouring darkness? Even if you save him, change, he will suffer. He will die. He will be forgotten. All that he has worked to save will crumble and be devoured by. I invite further suffering. Let go, give in. All is futile in the end. So why? As the voice trails off, Elyxian turns to face you and falls to his knees in tears. The scenery shifts and the Forsaken warrior is now underwater amid the ruins of a sunken city. The crawling king spoke true, he mutters. All was futile. All has been forgotten, and I am lost in darkness. Please help me set it right. The vision persists, and he's standing there in front of you. Do you have anything to ask him?
Where are you?
I am imprisoned in an underwater place, lit by a crimson glow. He seems to grow angry. As he explains, mortals are harvesting sources of the glow, and leaving me in darkness is torture to me.
I remember what it was like when my parents took away my nightlight.
Which mortals?
Ooh, dressed in red.
Oh.
Oh.
What's your name? Wears red, right?
Yes.
How can we find you?
Are you in Marrakesh? No, Marrakesh. Yes, are you in Africa? No, are you in, what is it called?
I went to the
Is it
temple.
Marrakesh?
I went to the temple of Corellian the Archart, in the city of elves and orcs in the jungles of Marquette. The city of elves and orcs was destroyed centuries ago. His eyes look wide and he sees it's one of them, and you look up where he's looking, and he fades away. Just as the vision of the Elyxian fades, you become aware of the presence of intruders. Your rivals appear at the edge of the crater, along with a red-robed figure. Well done, heroes, says Elyxian Telfan. Now, if you would simply hand over the jewel, we can all get out of here without spilling any more blood.
Oh, fuck.
So they are over here. Having come through, kind of told this, but Betrayer's Rise shifts and morphs.
Why are you with her?
It shifts and it morphs, and like no two parties that go through Betrayer's Rise go through the same dungeon. So they arrived here having not followed the same path you follow. Don't anyone say anything that any of you might have learned some stuff with the insight. Just you know you're about to say it, but things erupt, and you're going to have to wait till your turn to share anything your insight might have revealed. Any feelings you have about it. So everyone roll initiative, please.
That bit about Marrakesh, do you have that to copy and paste?
I will share it all with you. Everyone got your initiative in? Calmir, you're first to go. And if you sensed anything, you can share it now. You did. You did not sense it.
I was gonna say,
Don't worry. You weren't one of them.
Why would you do that to me? Damn it. Cal looks past Elysia and to Ao and the others and says, why are you working with her? Can't you see that she's the enemy?
Come here, make your choice, persuasion check or insight check.
Well, let's go with persuasion, because
Okay.
that's what I got, and I don't have the thing, so... Come on! There it is!
Ooh,
23.
Nice check. You can see it's weighing on their conscience. You don't know... Well, you're about to find out what choice she makes. She goes next. Anything else, come here?
So Cal goes he's gonna draw his blade, and then he locks eyes with Ao and sees it, and then very distinctly just pushes his rapier back into the sheath and puts his hands at his side, just staring at Ao.
Ao, her eyes narrow. She reaches down and touches Dermot on the shoulder. He looks up at her like a little bit like a little puppy dog, and she takes no action. Kervoth, your turn.
Okay, I was trying to see.
You guys
what...
know for sure Elysia is attacking. There might be others as well.
60 feet. Okay, I was. Let me just measure this out. Let me move to here. I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to try to hold Elysia in momentary stasis.
15 con saving throw for her.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
She is frozen, encased in a field of magical energy, incapacitated, speed of 0 till she takes damage or till the end of her next turn.
Nice.
Yep, and that was my turn.
Irvin, 1, 2, 6, moves to there and readies an attack. See this guy's dagger out, Veldrin, and then Veldrin, your turn.
Eldrin says to Irvin, "We've got no beef with you. We're just trying to get out of here."
You can make a persuasion check. 10.
And
Zavar, your turn. Your turn, Zavar. Might be muted if you're talking. You there, Evan?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we hear you now.
Okay, sorry about that. Yes, I'm going to cast Command and use a weird command. At 3rd level, so I'm going to target... I can't really see their names.
You got
Okay,
Galsariad.
Yeah, Galsariad, Irvin, and Ao. Sure, why not? And I'm going to use Command Empathize.
Sure. And they have to be within 30 feet of the others, so Irvin might be too far out.
Well, then it'll be Ao, Dermot, and Galsariad.
Okay.
So they can make wisdom saves or
click that button so I know what their saves
empathize
are.
up to, discretion, I guess.
Go ahead and hit that button for the spell so I know what the save DC is.
Sure. Should be 16. But let me find the button.
Wisdom save. Okay, Ao, wisdom save. Got it. Dermot, wisdom save. Got him. And Galsariad, wisdom save. Ooh, Galsariad resists.
No, that's my action.
Okay, after you, Dermot's turn. Dermot takes no action. Regina, on your turn.
So I'm seeing that. So what's where's the orc at? Or the ogre?
The ogre. Well, the passageway you guys came down was too small for an ogre, and maybe their passageway was as well.
All right, so I'll go for the X factor. So the one, I'll go for the drow, and I'll just try to persuade, and I say, just kind of the same rhetoric. Right? I'll say, hey, we don't want this. We're here to help. This is not an issue. You're working for the devil, and this won't end well.
Make persuasion check.
And persuasion. That's charisma, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right.
23.
23.
Nice.
All right. Galsariad was about to cast Gravity Wave, about to do 36 force damage to Zavar and Veldrin, and also pull him into the crystals and have him descend, falling in. But just at the last second, Reginine turns him and he stops. No spell cast. Elysia is frozen, and that's the end of the first round.
All right, so she's still frozen. Well, if I did that and I did that, so if I bonus to get next to her, so I guess I don't understand how this freezing is working. Like, is she holding things that I can grab? Does she have like a staff and or a wand, like a casting instrument that I could take from her? Okay.
She's just like a regular person.
Yeah. How about the ability to try to tie her up, or is there not enough time here?
No.
All right. And we know she's going to be hostile. So yeah, let's. We know she's going to be hostile. Let's do that. Let's see, none of my friends can get here. That's not going to make. All right. So I will ready an attack that if she does anything other than stand down on her turn, I'll attack her.
Okay, so no one has attacked any of the allies in the first round, and their leader goes again, although he did cast a compulsion spell on.
It was a nice compulsion spell.
I know.
I'm sorry, the attack is I'll cast and ready booming blade.
She's compelled to have empathy, so she commands Galsariad and Irvin to leave them be, and she commands them to leave him alone, and we will not no part in the fight with you. She says, Kervoth, your turn.
Kervoth is going to. She's going to be. Calmier, do you want to use your? It's ending at the end of my turn. Do you want to use your ready to action now, or are you wanting to wait to see if she gives up?
I'm gonna wait to see if she gives up.
All right. Well, in that case, I will not do another time stop thing on her, and instead, I will ready a chill touch.
Yeah, I want to make her be the aggressor first in front of the other people, right? So then we'll just see me attacking her helplessly.
Yeah. Ruben backs up and stays ready. Veldrin, your turn. She is unstasis now. Elysia is Veldrin.
Okay, well, I'm not quite ready to attack yet. I guess I'm interested in climbing down to take a look at the altar, see if there's anything we haven't noticed about it.
Okay, DC 13 climb check.
Piece of cake.
You don't notice anything new, Veldrin. Zavar.
I'll stand over here and I'll motion for us to get out of here, I guess.
Dermot is going to just stay beside AO.
I'm going to free action, put my necklace back on, and I'm going to climb back where I came.
13 in the athletics check. Difficult terrain as you're climbing out. 7 doesn't get you anywhere. After Regini and Galsariad's not attacking.
Does a 13 do it?
What's the extra 6 for?
Knowledge check, so I get, after I roll a 20, I can roll a d6 on a skill. I'm looking for the roll 20s in the way. I'm trying to look for the button to show you.
Knowledge from the past. Make a check using a skill. Add a d6. 3 times for long rest. Free action.
I am proficient in athletics.
13 makes it, yes.
Nice.
So you can move 30 feet if you're dashing. All right, Elyxian is going to... She curses Ao. She curses all of you. You all perish in this place. None of you will get out alive.
Whoa.
She fumbles through her satchel, retrieves a scroll. Also, a couple of clay tablets fall out onto the ground as she's doing that. And then she begins to read the scroll.
I'm going to use my ready to action.
Go for it.
Yeah.
17 for 13 on the chill touch.
17 is a hit. 13, you got it.
So let's see, the rapier with booming blade, a 25. Oh my.
That's a hit.
No one's around her, so that's the 18. Yeah, that's 23 points of damage.
23. You guys wound her terribly. She casts Earthquake.
Damn it.
Off the scroll.
What? Oh, fuck. No, that's so shitty. No. Damn it.
Let's see.
Oh, shit. It's like an 8th level spell.
I know. Need. Actually, she gets the scroll. She's gonna move to here.
No, if she moves, she takes damage from.
You do the extra damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was.
You can reroll it. Always just go. Ooh, nice 10. Takes the extra 10 thunder. She gets out of the chamber, then casts Earthquake. Everyone in the chamber has to make a 13 dex save. Actually, she's going to do 5d6 bludgeoning. So everyone in the chamber is going to take 19 bludgeoning, 13 dex save, or half.
Am I in the chamber? Because I don't see my token.
You are in the chamber. I wonder where you're at. Are you underneath bludgeoning? Yeah, there you are.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I was a little concerned for a second.
And then she heads on down the tunnel, and a huge stone falls behind her and blocks the tunnel in the earthquake, leaving you all here with those 2 tablets. Anyone have a way to get, teleport past a stone block? You guys can move it, but it'll take you a while.
$81 for it.
Anyone have a way to get past that stone block instantly? Okay. So you guys can't follow the way she went. You can come back out the way you went, obviously. And there's 2 tablets that she dropped as she fled out of her satchel. There was a third one, Calmir, you saw that she still has in her satchel. They are, the tablets, when you look at them, are teleport tablets. Clay tablets, 8 inches by 4 inches by an inch and a half, inscribed on their on with a sigil sequence. There's 2 of them. You can break one, and it'll create a teleportation circle to a known spot.
Like a spot that it knows, or a spot that we have to
Yeah,
know?
that it knows.
Okay.
So she had in her satchel 3 of those, and accidentally dropped 2 of them.
Oh, that's bad.
Maybe not knowing she did, and then fled.
Wow.
And is gone. Ao and Dermot and Galsariad and Irvin urgently want to open that passageway because their friend is at the top of the tunnel. Maggie is, and they don't want her facing Elyxian by herself. So they're all working as hard as they can to get the block out of the way. What do you guys want to do while they're doing that?
I'll direct them. That stone there. Get that one next. Yes, good. That one there. You guys are doing great.
Reginine, you notice after that vision, the jewel of 3 prayers is different now. The glittering golden disc attached to the fine golden chain has 3 delicate spires unfurl from its center now, like the buds of a flower opening in the spring. 3 lapis lazuli stones rest like dewdrops in these spires. Now it gives you +2 to armor class. It's got 5 charges. When you hold it or wear it, as a free action, you can use the charge and end one of the following on yourself: grappled, paralyzed, or restrained. And when you wear it, hold it as a reaction, other creature you see in 60 feet fails a save, you can have them repeat the save. They must use a new roll.
And it's only when they fail a save to make them reroll?
Other creature you see, only if they fail a save. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
So it grew like that. The potion, teleportation tablet, you guys can exit, but if you want to help them, you'll spend a good several hours getting that stone out of the way.
Is the place still...
The earthquake ended.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not collapsing on your head.
I think we have to help them, y'all.
Yeah, they stood down.
Okay.
I mean, The benefit would be if we use the teleportation, we'd probably go to the place where Elyxian is and be able to take care of her while she's wounded. But it could also lead back to her like fortress surrounded by other mages.
We almost killed her just between me and you. I mean, imagine if the rest of the party actually attacked her too.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think we need to help. I'm down for helping if y'all are.
Okay. And you guys can take a short rest while you're doing that, so you can spend your hit dice.
Oh, nice.
You get the boulder out of the way. You find that there's no sign of Elyxian. Maggie was there waiting at the top of the tunnel. So Elyxian never made it out of the tunnel. She disappeared somewhere in the tunnel.
Use the other tablet.
Yeah.
Do we see tablet shrapnel, whatever?
I don't know if that they lead, but yeah, you do. So she definitely teleported out. You regroup with Maggie. They are going to go back to Bazozan.
Oops.
After thanking you for reuniting them with Maggie. You can go back and explore the other areas you were exploring. Remember, the Cobalt comrade should be in there somewhere if you'd like to keep exploring. Or you can go back to Bazozan. Your choice.
I'd like to find them if we can, y'all. But they could just be in that spider chamber.
Yeah, let's just go kill the spiders.
I mean, we saw we saw bodies in there, assuming they're not already ate up. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll probably don't want to do that.
Spider chamber. Actually, you get back out of there into this chamber. From there, you can climb straight back up the rope and go the way you came, or you can go another way.
Well, let's send the familiars at least. I mean, it looks like there's a horn statue to check out here, like a cornucopia-looking horn or something.
Yeah. Okay, you want to send them that way? So that direction leads to the stair. Stairs of black stone cling to the walls of a rectangular shaft. They ascend 100 feet. The statue is like some sort of snake and or worm-like creature. The top of it chopped off, though, so you can't tell what it was. You don't see any signs of the rest of it in any kind of condition that you can identify what it was. At the top of the stairs is a set of doors, and they are 100 feet up.
Which is roughly where we came from. Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be the other side, y'all. Let's have the familiars check out the tunnels to the south and the east.
Okay. As soon as they start heading down the south tunnel, you hear a loud grinding sound. It lasts for 10-15 seconds, then it ends. And as they explore to the end of the tunnel, they find that there's a wall, newly raised it appears, blocking their way right here.
All right, then.
And then you want to look at the other direction?
Yeah.
The other direction comes to here. This network of 5-foot wide, 10-foot high tunnels zigzags in incomprehensible directions. You are faced with the choice of 3 paths, one lit by violet continual flame spells, one by red continual flame spells, and one shrouded in impenetrable magical darkness.
I recall in my studies at the Cobalt Academy, I don't know if I had told you guys before that that's where I went, that one of Torog's commandments is seek and exalt places where no light touches. So I hypothesized that we should go down the path where no light is.
It's purple, red, or no light. I mean, we send a familiar through and see what happens, perhaps.
With instructions to always go the no light direction? Is that
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The familiar ends up the far side, and then he comes back because he's like too far away to get commands from you. So he comes back and tells you that there's an exit on the other side.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's try that. Y'all good with that?
You guys make it to the other side, and a passageway turns a corner, and then it becomes like a low crawlway. It's about 3 feet tall, 5 feet wide, 3 feet tall. You want to head that direction? Or send a familiar that direction?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Familiars? Okay. Right here, basically, it opens up into a larger chamber, but it's like at the ceiling of the larger chamber, 45 feet above the floor. So this is like a vent kind of at the ceiling of the chamber, at the back of an alcove. The scene in the chamber, this chamber has a flat 50-foot high ceiling. Its black stone walls are covered with deep gouges and lined with alcoves. A circular pool is filled to the brim with blood. Standing in the pool are 2 7-foot tall orcs, one pouring blood from a golden bowl over the other's head. Creatures snarl. I don't think they'll see that far though. So they don't know you're there. They're like performing some sort of ritual where they're pouring blood over each other.
Are orcs associated with Grumsh here in Exandria?
Not
the way
necessarily.
They are other places?
Often orcs are part of the Aurora Watch.
Okay. I just meant like historic, like if they were, because didn't Grumsh create them at some point? Or?
Yeah, he did.
I don't remember, something like that.
Grumsh is responsible for the Curse of Strife, which makes them all mean and stuff.
These ones have remnant remnants of Aurora Watch armor.
Oh shit.
But just watching them, they seem to have become maybe cursed with some sort of demonic magic from Grumsh, as they have reverted to snarling, raging creatures.
Do
We wanna go,
free them, or I mean, free them one way or another, and see what's
Yeah.
to the south? Or
I think we should see what's to the south.
I mean, I think the Aurora Watch would appreciate them freed one way or another, right?
So 45 feet above the ground is where you will arrive.
Oh shit, that's 45 feet up.
Yeah.
Was there like anything to stand or walk on or anything up there, or no?
No. So you're 45 feet up and crouching, through a tunnel to get there.
Right. Belgian, you got ideas for how to get down there? You wanna come up here and do your thing? You're the big, strong, beefy boy.
If you guys anchor a rope in the back and just rappel down it, you can get down there pretty quick.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
It'll be basically the first person will be down before they react, and then the rest of you, it'll take full dash to get to the ground, but there'll just be one round to do it. So,
Yeah,
Dave,
let's
you're
try
muted.
it.
Do you want to be the first one in?
Yes, I will.
Everyone okay with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
happy with that.
Well,
Okay.
I always want to go first, but I'm okay with it.
Oh.
Should Reginald be second?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Veldrin rappels down the rope. The two orcs turn and see him. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh my god. Oh, that's funny.
Sorry.
All right. Calmir, you could actually go ahead of Reginald if you want, or stay back. Your choice.
Cal's gonna, Cal will probably not gonna matter. Cal's gonna dodge, and he's going to have homie fly down and fly back up after giving Veldrin. Veldrin was first in, giving him advantage.
All right. Kirvoth, your turn.
Roth is going to shoot. God, I don't know. Ready in action. Can I ready in action to move? I can't ready to move.
You can ready a move, yeah. Absolutely.
I'm gonna ready a move. Yeah,
All
that's what
right.
I'm gonna do.
You ready to dash is what you end up doing.
Okay.
Commander's done.
Well, that was smart.
Kirvoth. Reginald, so you can get down if you want.
Yeah, I'll take my turn to get
Okay,
to the
you
bottom.
slide on down. First to the orc chiefs. He's going to...
Abe, are you an orc?
I am not. I am a drow.
That's right. That's right.
He is going to come rushing towards Veldrin. Multi-attack with his great axe. 11's a miss, Veldrin. 7's a miss. Veldrin, your turn.
Eldrin will rage and attack his battle axe.
Got advantage on that first one.
Okay.
That's
26
26 is it.
for
7.
7.
Got it.
There it is.
20 for 7. Got it.
I'm going to circle around a little
All
bit so
right.
I'm not blocking the way.
The second orc chief. He bellows a prayer to Grumsh.
Oh no.
In abyssal, the blood begins to churn and boil. Stone slabs, there's already one to the north risen, one to the south also rises. So stone slabs block off the room. Blood starts to boil out of the pool there.
Oh no.
You can see it's burning hot, but it doesn't seem to affect the orc as he comes charging forward. His battle cry, each creature he chooses that hears him and is not already affected by the battle cry gains advantage on attack rolls to the start of his next turn. So the other guy's going to have advantage. And he can then make one attack as a bonus action on you, Veldrin. Great axe. On 15 misses Veldrin. Okay, that's that orc chief. And then...
Rise gonna fill up the room kind of rise with the doors closed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It rises about 5 inches. It starts flowing across the floor. So there's the extent of the blood pool now. And Zavar, your turn.
Okay, guess Savar is going to... isn't there a drop between these two areas?
Yeah, right here, right by the red dot, is the higher altitude. It's 45 feet down to the lower.
Oh, lovely. Instead, I'm going to get to this threshold, and I'm going to pop a bless on Veldrin, Reginine, and Calmir.
Don't think you get all of them in one bless, because they have to be within 30 feet, I think.
Well,
And it's 45 feet down.
then I will just dash to the bottom, and that's my turn.
Okay, after Zavar. Round's over. Calmir, your turn.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll
I'll
use my
if you bonus to dash, then you still
bonus to
have a
dash.
move or action when you get down there. Your choice.
perfect. Yeah, I'll have my action.
I'll use my ready to action to move up.
Okay.
when I get down there, and because I think what I had, with the booming blade. Oh, a 12, probably ain't gonna hit though.
12 on the raging orc chieftain is miss. Yeah.
And do I have enough to just step one away from him?
No.
If I dash, all right. And this guy will come down here. He can already do things. Goes Kirvoth with Reginine. Yeah, he'll give me advantage and fly back away, and I'm done.
Okay, Kirvroth, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on the orc next to Reginine.
Okay, go for it.
So 16 intelligence save.
Orc next to
Nice
Reginine
damage.
makes an 18 intelligence save.
Well, that sucks.
Reginine,
Rolled
your
an
turn.
18.
All right, so bonus action on the orc that's in front of me, do my Vow of Amenity,
Whoa.
and then I will attack with Glaive. 14 for 9.
14 missed. He's wearing chain mail, it looks like, actually.
23 for 5.
That's a hit.
All right, and I will move 10 feet around.
Okay. Then the Orc Chief that got the advantage on all his attacks is the Balgrad, the other Orc Chief, is going to go ahead and do a multi-attack with his Great Axe on Reginine, with advantage 21 for 14 slashing, and 20 for 19 slashing.
Yes.
How you looking there?
Spirit Shield blocks some of that, Veldrin. You get 7 hit points back. I mean, Reginine, you get 7 hit points back.
Would well, it probably didn't matter. Would the Guardians have made those? I can't remember. Do they give disadvantage to other folk?
Oh, yeah. Veldrin, you attacked that guy first, right? So those attacks
did.
will be coming to you, Veldrin, actually.
Well, actually, I attacked the one to the east. It would have been the southeast.
Well, they'll just stay on Reginine. So they were 21 and 18 to hit. I think 18 still hits. It does.
18 doesn't hit. So I'm
18.
wearing the necklace that
Okay.
18 hit
right.
when we started. It doesn't
Okay.
hit anymore.
All right. Then that Orc Chief is done. And then Veldrin, your turn.
Hey, Veldrin's going to attack the one to the southeast. Winging 23 for 11, and a mere 14 for
14
9.
missed. After Veldrin, the other Orc Chief goes. He's not been attacked by anyone. He's going to attack Veldrin. Multi-attack with his Great Axe. 22 for 15, Veldrin. And then missed you. And Zavar, your turn.
Okay, now Zavar is going to use Bless
Nice.
on the same people.
Okay, concentration for Zavar, bless for those people. And now blood fills the chamber. It burns at your feet. Calmir, you're in the blood.
Oh, it like filled the whole chamber that fast?
Yeah, it rose 5 inches. And the chamber
Whoa.
wasn't 5 inches deep everywhere.
Okay.
It rose 5 inches the last round too, but it was just kind of spilling over the top. So, Calmir, you got... Okay, you can feel it burning. You think if you end your turn in the blood, you're going to take some fire damage. Your turn, Calmir.
So looking around the room, other than the rope, are there any other options to not be in the blood right now?
Just climbing the sheer walls. 12 athletics check.
Fuck. That's probably not my jam. All right. Yeah, let's make this count. So I'm gonna booming blade on this gentleman here with advantage from Bubbles with the first one. So it's a 25 for, let's see, 23, 31 points of damage. Do that. Yeah, I just gotta get the fuck out, y'all. So I'll use my bonus to dash and get out. Hot Bubbles help out.
Climbing the walls of DC 5 athletics check with the rope.
Oh, the
DC5.
rope.
Yeah.
DC 5. Oh, that's the owl though.
And it's 45 feet up, so it's 90 feet of movement to clear it.
All right, so I get up. I get up 30 feet.
Okay, put you there for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Halfway up the rope. Kamir's done. Kirvroth, your turn.
And I'll give Kirvoth advantage on the orc that's injured.
Oh, okay. Well, then that will change what I will use. Instead of Mind Sliver, I will use Chill Touch with advantage. It's going to be 21 for 8.
8.
I guess I'll step back, and I'll have my owl swoop down there and give Reginine advantage on that orc.
Reginine, your turn.
Can you actually give it to Veldrin? I already have advantage.
Oh, well, then yeah, I'll give it to Veldrin.
I will glaive. How high is the blood at this juncture?
It's all over all the floor. About 5
But
inches
like
high.
inches off the.
About 5
Okay,
inches.
good. 19 for 10.
Got it.
Kill him and stand on the corpse.
14 for miss.
It's a miss, yeah.
And yeah, I'm just gonna stand where I'm at.
Okay. You take 3 fire damage. After Reginine, Orc Chieftain, this one's attacking Veldrin now. Just got him Spirit Guardians going, multi-attacking with the Great Axe. Actually, he's going to do a Battle Cry to give his other friend advantage. And then he gets to attack with a bonus. So, Great Axe on Veldrin. That's a miss. Then Veldrin, your turn. The orcs don't seem to be affected by the blood burning them.
Not surprising.
That makes sense.
Damn you, Grumsh. Damn you.
Well, to the southeast, take that. 24, 13.
Still standing.
And I wind up for the slaying blow.
Finished him.
20 for 9.
And
And
then
I'm going to
you
go
take,
over there and climb up the wall.
make a athletics check with disadvantage, DC 12. Actually, you have a shield and a battle axe, so I don't think you can actually climb, right? Unless you want to drop your battle axe.
I do not.
Okay. Took 2 points of fire damage. Veldrin's done. Or
You know,
Chieftain.
Tom, if that's the case, I need damage too, because I also have a shield and a weapon
Oh
that
yeah,
I
you didn't
couldn't
want to.
sell.
You didn't want to drop him. Okay. Let's see. You're gonna take 2d6. You took 7 fire damage.
And I'll just have moved away from the orc.
Orc Chieftain now has advantage because of the battle cry. Attack and Veldrin twice. Miss and 20 Veldrin for 15 slashing.
You know, that Guardian aura is such a great taunt. I mean,
Zavar, your turn.
Zavar is going to use a Sacred Flame on that one right there.
He dodges it.
whoa, shit. That was good damage too. Oof.
Anything else, Zavar?
Well, I can't use Spiritual Weapon because everyone's got Bless. So, no, that's my turn.
Okay. 9 fire damage.
Lovely. Let me roll.
Come here, your turn.
I think spiritual weapon may not be concentration.
It's not.
So Cal move up. And well, let's see what happens. Yeah, with the booming blade. Shit. Bless isn't gonna help that, so I don't think he can do that. But this seems like the time to do it. So he's gonna action surge and try to hit again. That's at least an 18. Ooh, that is not great damage. So that's 13 damage. And then he will move away and take his damage, and Bubble will give him advantage the next turn, and he's done.
You take 7 fire.
Oh shit!
Kirvroth, your turn.
That burns.
All right. You didn't give. I didn't hear you say you gave me advantage on this one, right?
I did not. No.
No, and that's fine. Then I am going to mind sliver the orc. 16 and got him that time.
Nice.
9 sidekick, and he will subtract from his next save.
Nice. After Kirvroth, Reginine, your turn.
That'll help that sacred flame.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. And then I will blade 12. Even would 16 hit?
13 plus 4 would be a 17. That has a chance, so roll a bless. Oh, yeah, 16 good. You'd probably need a 4 on the bless.
Fine Maul.
That hit.
There you go.
23 for 11.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm going to put concentration.
Okay, and you take 10 fire. DC 10 concentration check. Good. Veldrin, your turn.
Make him dead, Veldrin.
Veldrin, 13 plus bless might hit. Roll d4 for bless. Immediate if you're talking. 11 points of damage.
One more swing.
That's a hit. 9 more damage. Then, all done?
All done.
All done. You take 8 fire. Orc Chieftain's turn. Attacking you back with his great axe. Twice, 20 to hit you one time for 20 slashing. Then
That's on me.
Zavar, your turn. No, that was on Veldrin.
Who was that?
Okay, this time I'm going to use Spiritual Weapon.
Spiritual weapon, okay.
And I'm also going to use Sacred Flame.
Okay. 10's a
So when
miss.
I find the button, there we go.
Sacred
Wow.
Flame. Mind Sliver was 4. Nicely done, Kirvroth. That made it a 15, which misses his dex save and takes 8 radiant.
Yay! This guy's
I
on
will,
fire, otherwise.
I will claim that 8 radiant.
Anything
For
else,
my
Zavar?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay, you take 6 fire damage, Zavar. That's over. Come here, your turn.
Ooh. Yep. All right, coming in. First one with advantage because, well, first one. The only one with advantage because of the bird. 21 for, oh, that's looking like good damage. 23, 29 points of damage on that one.
Ooh, nice hit.
Ooh,
Still
step
barely
back.
hanging on.
Son of a bitch. We need to kill it.
Anything else?
Kill it. No, to give me my
You
damn
take
damage.
5 fire. Kirvroth, your turn.
I'm going to move forward and try to mind sliver the orc.
Got him.
Yeah.
That kills him. The 2 stone walls descend down into the ground. The blood pours out down the 2 hallways. Reginine, see, that's Kirvroth. Reginine, can you get out of the blood? You have to climb a wall. If you can make a DC 12 athletics check, you need to drop your weapons, you can do it.
You're talking to me? Okay, that's
No.
I'll stand and take
Okay,
it
you
before
take-
I drop my weapon.
You take 11 fire. Veldrin, you want to climb a wall? You don't actually have to drop it, but you can stow a weapon and still climb.
Yeah, I want to climb the wall.
Okay, athletics check DC 12 with disadvantage because you got your shield on still, I'm sure.
Just makes it a sporting
Straight
challenge.
up because you're still raging. Yeah, you're up out of the wall, you take no damage. And then Zavar, you can climb the rope a little bit. DC 5 if you want to climb the rope.
Yeah, I would love to do that. 'Cause
By
I'm not
disadvantage
very
because you probably
strong.
got shield.
Nope.
No. Okay, so you take 10 fire, and then it's gone. 2 orcs lie dead. They were once Aurora Watch members, but this demonic place somehow changed them. There's that golden bowl that they had between them. That looks to be worth some coin, so you take that.
We'll take bits of their uniform to be able to turn into
Okay.
the Taskmaster Baron.
Then you got this hall to the south that ends in like a gaping maw. You're like coming out of a mouth, posits into a huge cavern. So when you come look out, you can see all this. Oh, this might be a good time for your second short rest of the day. Do you want to do another short rest?
Yes, please.
Okay, do a short rest.
I'm good.
Can you give me your short rest? That'd be
I'm gonna
great.
pop off another prayer of healing.
Okay,
Oh.
sounds good.
And Zavar, who is Zavar's deity?
Zavar is a cleric of the Luxon.
Oh, the Luxon.
So he's part of a cult.
Not you. You Empire folk are so judgmental.
Zavar, I hope that was said to yourself inside your head.
No, it was said quietly to Calmier.
All right.
So you noticed that when we took our first short rest, Calmir was actually went down and said a prayer at the altar to what's her name, Avandra, while we were in that chamber. But
here we go. The Misty Chasm. So the mouth that you look out of, like as you kind of turn and look back and see it, is a snarling face of stone carved into the north wall of a foggy chasm. Its gaping mouth, which you have come through, forms the entrance to a hallway. Fire blazes in its right eye socket, and its fangs are stained with blood. The chasm's walls are honeycombed with niches, each no more than 5 feet wide and 10 feet deep. Set between these are stucco statues of people bearing expressions of horror and pain. It descends several hundred feet, and the fog fills it, so it gets denser and denser, and you can't tell exactly how deep it is, but it's at least 300 or 400 or more feet deep from here. Looking up from the mouth opening, you see a ceiling 100 feet above, and you see this white dotted outline is actually this chamber here. So you see the bridge crossing up above you. Does that make sense?
oh yeah.
So if you were to fall through, you'd fall into this area here.
Makes sense.
Let's see. Yeah, and you cannot see what's at the base of the rift. So what do you guys want to do?
I'll send the owl down. I'll
Okay.
send Bubbles down to
Okay.
explore the bottom.
When Bubbles passes and completely exits the mouth,
Yeah, that's not gonna be good.
you hear all of a sudden horrible shrieks emanating from something down below and to your left, so to the east on the map. Go ahead and put you guys here where you want to be as you send the owl or Bubbles out. You guys where you want to be. The hall actually goes all the way to the pinged square right here. So that's the end
the
of the
mouth.
hallway if you want to be out looking through the mouth.
Y'all can look through the mouth. I'm gonna look through the eyes of the Bubbles.
So the screaming, screeching, wailing sounds, the shrieks are coming from this direction over here. And looking that way, Reginine and Zavar, you see some powerful creature flying up through the mist. As you can see the mist part as it ascends, and you see a Vrock coming your direction. Let's see here. This Vrock is going to be, when you first see him, about 60 feet below you.
And is the mouth big enough for it to get through?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So roll initiative, everyone.
Gosh, you roll really good initiative for.
I get to add my intelligence to it.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, your initiatives are consistently super high.
Yeah, how can he have
Yeah.
25 when he's only at 14 decks?
Right. Cheating.
Because I understand the flows of time.
Okay, Kervroth, you are first. Reginine tells you demon incoming.
Kervroth is going to cast haste on Reginald.
Oh shit.
Come here, your turn.
That's that is so tasty.
Remember that step back.
So in order to see it, let's see. You said the hallway comes all the way out to here, right?
Yeah, you have to stand here or here to see it.
All right. So can I bonus hide and then poke around the corner and try
Yeah.
to shoot it? All right.
Absolutely.
I will do said things and try to shoot it from the hide. So we'll roll the hide. Wow, that is not a great roll. A 15.
It's good enough.
May or not see, and we'll shoot in there at it. So an 18 for all of 7, and then I'll move back.
Magic bow or not?
Well, it is not. Oh shit! I should have used magic arrows. I knew better, but I didn't. So
7 takes half of that, takes 3. Come here,
Bonus.
Reginine, your turn.
blowing up. Hell.
You're hasted.
Let me see if I have any spell slots. Because if it's in the air, there's not much I can do. Does it look like the entrance is big enough for it to get in?
Yeah, it does.
Let's step back and fight it here, y'all.
Yeah, I don't want to get.
Hey, let's rewind to Calmir. What do you want to do with Bubbles, Calmir?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. He's gonna fly out. Oh shit! And he'll just dash to get out.
You can cast
I'm
protection.
gonna
You've
cast
good.
this. Yeah, and then I'm gonna kind of be the barrier. Step
Okay.
back about 15 feet.
Zavar, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna step back as well, and I'm gonna cast Bless on Veldrin, Reginine, and Calmir.
Okay. Reginine, you good where you're standing?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
back
thought
up,
I
buddy,
backed
come in.
up 50.
Okay, the rock. 5, 6, 7, 8,
Gesundheit,
10,
or whatever that was.
12. 1, 2. Gets to there. Anyone ready? You can attack him?
I wasn't ready. I cast a spell.
It's done. Veldrin, your turn. Okay,
Yeah,
so this
Veldrin.
demon, its taloned wings scraping against the walls. Click, click of its clawed feet coming toward you. Veldrin comes raging around the corner.
Eldrin roars his battle cry, rages, and winds up and swings his axe. One, it's for 7,
Got it.
and the second looks like a...
Damn.
You're blessed, maybe? Is that right, Zavar?
Oh,
That is correct.
Okay. Zavar, keep your hand ready on that bless. You can roll the bless button for everyone. Everyone you have blessed. That's a 13. That's a miss, Veldrin. And that runs over. Kervroth.
All right, Kervroth is going to cast Magic Missile on it. So it's going to be 12. We'll
After
move back to
Kervroth.
there. And then Kervroth's owl, DeLorean, is going to give... Reginine, do you always have advantage?
No.
Or...
He was.
Okay.
Do me and I'll do him.
Okay, I'll do Calmier, and then Calmier can do Reginine.
Come here, your turn.
We call this a familiar circle.
I'm gonna say a caterpillar. Shit. All right, Cal's gonna fucking move. And this time he's gonna pull out a +1 arrow and with advantage shoot this thing. I wasn't sure. Did Cal get the bless Zavar? All right, will you roll that bless
Let
for
me
him?
get it for you. Sorry.
Yeah, how about a 16 for 16? Oh no, sorry. 17 for 17 because of the +1 arrow.
17 hit. 17
Yes.
damage.
And Bubbles will help Reginine out.
Reg, your turn. Advantage on your first attack.
Move back over here, actually. Damn.
12's a miss. Second attack.
12?
That's a miss. Second attack. You need a lot of help from that bless. 13's a miss. Zavar, your turn.
Is he hasted?
Third attack
He
for
is
haste.
hasted, yeah. Haste might give it.
What does haste do?
Extra...
Gain an action each
Okay.
turn that you can use for a weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use object.
So do I get 2 attacks or 1?
One more attack.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, all miss. Zavar, your turn.
All right. Well, Zavar is going to cast Guiding Bolt at just first level, I guess.
Oh, nice shot.
Very nice. And then he's going to back up, hopefully, and not get hit.
Boom.
Over Williams.
It's a pretty
All
hit.
right, Vrock's turn. The Vrock screeches.
Uh-oh.
Each creature except the demon that can hear the demon is stunned till the end of the demon's next turn. 14 con save to negate that. It's 20-foot radius, so it's going to get to just Reginine and Veldrin. Veldrin's good. Reginine needs a bless help.
I got you.
Needs a 4 on the bless roll. It only needs a 2 actually. Since
Hey.
Made it.
Oh,
You both ignore the stunning screech of the Vrock. Veldrin, your turn.
asked and received.
Eldrin shakes off the effect of the shriek and swings his mighty axe.
Hit.
19 for 13.
Got it.
And I might need a little blessing.
You
Let's
might.
see.
14 just missed. Kervroth, your turn.
Excuse me. I think I'll just Magic Missile again and maintain concentration. So that one's going to be 13.
Got it. Calmir, your turn.
Is your owl doing your owl thing, Kervoth?
Yes, indeed.
All right. So yeah, once again with the short bow and the +1 arrow. Uh-oh, I need that bless. A 15? No, it's a 16 with the +1 arrow.
16 hit.
16. Yeah, 16 for 17. All right, and then I'll do the same for Reg.
Reg,
30
advantage on your
and
first
16.
attack.
All right, let's make this meaningful.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
24 for 6, and then expel my last spell
It's a beat.
for 8 points,
So
Oh.
2 more on top of that. 16 total. Finished it. The thing is
and then
consumed.
20 for 7.
And the screeching sound is still happening. Zavar, it's almost, and Kervroth, it's almost like a gate is open down there that you can't see.
Well, I'm gonna quickly send Bubbles in and see.
Okay. So Bubbles flies down there quick, and he sees.
Oh shit! Or that. So he was really, and he really wants to look like if he can get all the way to the bottom, like look all the way to the bottom to see if there's anything down there for where people have jumped.
You got it.
Someone had to have jumped, right?
There we go. Okay, so there's this rift, like this rift into another plane, another dimension, down there at the bottom of the crevasse, and this thing is filled with impenetrable darkness. Horrible shrieks are emanating from it. Would you like him to go through?
No.
Okay.
Can we
He
close
witnesses
that,
it.
Bill?
He witnesses it close up and disappear.
All right, guys. Bubbles got it taken care.
It lasted about a minute,
Your owl's better than my owl. How did
Yeah.
and then
He's
coming
an
over
aquatic
here,
owl.
indeed, just like you thought, there are bodies lying in a heap on the floor straight below the bridge above. There's like 12 corpses down there, most clad in chitinous armor like of the Aurora Watch, but 2 look more recently deceased and they wear blue garb.
Go.
Oh, like the
Cobalt.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So he'll. Well, I don't know. Do we want to
I think we need
go down there, y'all?
somebody, yeah, somebody definitely does need to go down there.
Looks like it's like someone can climb down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably an athletic type.
An athletic type with guidance.
Yeah.
I can probably climb down there.
It's like
That's who we're waiting to hear
So
from.
it's way, way further than any rope you guys have. It's 900 feet down to the ground.
Holy
Whoa,
shit.
cow.
Well, they're talking about how to get down there. Yeah, Bubbles is going to start poking around to see if there's, stuff we need to take from down there.
Sure.
Or
Okay,
from
so if
Aurora armor.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to work anyways because I can't get back up.
The recently dead explorers wear the blue garb of the Cobalt Soul. One has a
Oh.
fine blue cloak bordered by glyphs of protection. The other carries a small sphere of thick glass that is cracked.
Kind of seems like we might want some
Yeah.
of this stuff.
You set up, you get all your climbing gear out, send your best climber down there, and get
It's not me.
that stuff back out. Eventually you get out of there. Cloak is a cloak of protection.
Oh, nice.
And
I want
the globe is a cracked drift globe. For now, the only thing you can
cool.
do is a light cantrip,
Oh, I love those.
unless you can repair it. So it only counts as a common item unless you can repair it, then it becomes a permanent uncommon.
Okay.
Let's see, so there's cloak, gift globe, jewel awakened, greater thing, supreme healing, teleport tablet ×2, and that's it for the lower level of the place.
Oh, shoot, I forgot. I have a bloody figurine of wonder's power. I
Yeah.
can get a flying mount.
You could have flown down there and you fly.
I could have flown down there.
That would have been all kinds of useful.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait till Veldrin's like halfway down and just fly, buzz by him.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd probably really bug him.
That would bug him.
all that work.
So just the spider room, y'all? Or I guess there's up the stairs. Well, there's up the stairs and the spider room.
Was there anything else? I mean, we found the, were there more cobalt?
No,
soul
that was
people
all
we
of them.
found? All right.
That we found, yeah. So it's either
So-
up the stairs to the other side of the pillars or spider room or both. So let's do the stairs first and then
Yeah, we'll see what's up the stairs.
Okay.
We gotta go up there anyways.
Through the doorway,
we go a little flyer.
opening the door reveals a long passageway lined with blades.
Oh.
And then at the end are 2 statues of the god Torog. 3-armed, wormed body, human head. Let's see what else. Chamber reeks of death and incense. That's way down there. To the north of the hallway, flanked by 2 statues of swollen, worm-bodied abominations, each with 3 arms and the hairless head of a howling, fanged-toothed man wearing a crown of black spikes, is the hallway that's lined with dozens of curved, quivering blades and ending at the doors you just opened. Mounted above the doors you just opened is an 8-inch tall open canister made of translucent crystal. So right above the doors, right here, is this canister of translucent crystal, 8 inches tall.
And would I notice the thing that was
Not
whispered to
really,
me?
yeah.
Okay, I didn't
Zavar
think
and
so.
come here. You can't really see it from where you're at. I was
Yeah.
assuming you came from the other direction there. But
think,
you, Kervoth, do know, and Zavar do know the other thing.
Yeah, that these are these statues are depictions of Torog, the crawling king, god of enslavement and torture.
Like that guy.
Can I read the phrase? Because I know Undercommon.
You cannot, because you can't quite see that part.
If I can get down there, I could read it.
Well, do you want to owl and see what happens? I mean, that's...
You want a Rochambeau to see which one Al goes down the...
I'm going to say mine went into the pit of eternal darkness and closed the portal to hell.
It's a pretty good owl. It's a good owl to have around.
Just saying.
Yeah, no, I agree. Your Al is better suited to do this. It clearly has better skills than mine does.
All right.
All right, you convinced me, Shane.
So that's what your owl sees at the end. There's this little side chamber. And let's see here.
I don't speak under
In
common.
the side chamber, there's a doorway, but the owl can't open the doorway. And then there's this passage to the south here as well. You want to go down that
Does
one?
it just lead to it? Yeah, just peeking around. Does it lead to a wall or
leads
like
to
a
a
door?
dead end, yeah.
Yeah, no like buttons or
Nothing.
Levers.
Just a wall.
But what do y'all think? I mean, it didn't trigger on the owl, the blades, but clearly that. Why don't we investigate that translucent garbage that's above us? That feels like a trap, like oil or something, right?
Yeah, can I take a look at that?
Zavar, searching for traps and such. The floor, you think, if you were to step on it, would be unsteady and could sway to and fro, throwing you into the blades. The canister, nothing odd about the canister, but above the canister seem to be like outlets that some fluid should flow through and dump into the canister, but you don't know where that connects exactly.
Can I use thieves' tools to remove the canister?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can take the canister off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Do you want to use your fly and just fly everyone down the hallway so we don't have to walk on this?
Yeah, does it work that way?
Yeah, certainly can. It lasts for like 2 hours, I think.
Very good, let's do it.
For you guys.
We're all down in the workroom, I think, still.
I'll move you over. Okay.
Yeah, 12 hours.
So you come to here, and let's see, you can see what's on the floor now. So
Y'all drow want to read that there?
Yeah, what does it say?
revel in the pain you inflict on others, relish the pain you suffer yourself as an offering to the crawling king.
I'm not sure how these people got any followers. Like, they're not good people. Let's check out the side chamber.
I think you got one door left in this whole dungeon except for the spiders.
You want to give that the investigation? Where did that come from?
No traps on the door.
Can this be my giant fly mount?
What the fuck? I thought Tom was going to ambush us.
Sure, you can use the spider for now.
Do you want me to send you
no
some
traps?
pictures of giant flies?
No, I don't.
Open it up.
I really don't.
Oh, jeez.
Missing out. I bet I could find some good ones.
I bet you could.
Do our door openers want to go do door duty? I mean, I can do it, but that's not really my jam.
Can I listen up to the door to see if there's anything behind it?
Yeah, no sound behind it. Looking carefully, there's flickering flame, though, like there's some torchlight in there.
Oh, no time like the present.
You want to open that door, Reginine? Zavar, you can back up to where you want to be standing.
No, I'll be standing there.
Nice, okay. Everyone roll initiative then, because what you see when you open the door is this.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Why couldn't we just leave the door shut?
Boy.
You feel that one when you open that door.
Yeah, that
it's a good
hurts.
picture for that.
So you got that guy there, and that guy there, and that guy there.
No, there's 3 of them.
Three flame skulls. This could be TPK time. This is where you end in the Betrayer's Rise.
AoE this shit. Oh, fuck.
Run for your lives.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
Oh,
Close
God,
the
2 of them got
door.
high initiatives, too.
I know. Close
Okay,
the
Kirvoth, you're
fucking door.
first. You muted Kirvoth.
I no longer have this. Shoot, what should we do? Sides run.
One of cold, meteor swarm,
Yeah, that would be great if I had
flame
those.
strike.
I don't think fireball would work. So I will do this. I'm going to haste Reginine again.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
And then I'm going to be in my fly or going to fly.
Fly's got a speed of whatever giant fly speed is. But you need to make a token for a
60?
giant fly.
Yeah,
60
I'll
feet's
look
how
it
far you
up.
can throw it.
Throw it.
Yeah.
Well,
Giant
I'll
fly
look it up
speed
real-
is 60. You're right.
All right, I'm going to move 60 feet up
Okay,
this path.
so move him 60 feet. Are you doing that? Zavar, your turn.
I'm going to cast command. I'm going to say.
You sure you don't want to just close the door?
Well, I
It's
was
not-
planning on doing that after I cast command.
Click that command button for me. And
Oh,
also
nope.
tell me what language you're using.
Oh, gosh, what language am I using? Guess I'll go with common. They probably know common.
And you might want to read that spell. You still want to cast it after you read it.
No, I don't. You know what? You're totally right there. Instead, I'm going to cast Turn Undead.
Okay.
Same effect.
All right. 16 wisdom save probably for that.
Yep.
These guys, I don't know if they have any turn resistance. I don't think they do. No turn resistance. So, wisdom saves. 1, 2, 3. Got 2 of them. The middle one is still coming at you. So the
Can
one
I
that will...
slam the door
Yeah, absolutely.
and then run?
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Oh, we don't really have a great place to run to.
I know. It's really
I
bad.
mean, yeah.
They don't have hands. How are they going to open the door, right? I mean, they don't have hands. So
I don't know.
how do
Somehow
open
they
the door?
shoot. Somehow they shoot fireballs out of their fucking mouth, and I don't know how they do that either.
So Zabar's done.
Oh,
Flame Skull.
Oh,
You
nice.
see
Well
a fire. You see fire engulf the door as a fire ray strikes it, and then the door is gone, and a second fire ray shoots through you, Reginine. But you dodge out of the way,
you shut the door.
and then he comes to the doorway there and is done. Come here, your turn.
Oh fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ! All right. Oh fuck! We really need to make this happen. All right. It's 25 to here. I'm gonna try to booming blade on it with the rapier. 15 only. And if that, it's all fucking ones. Look at that.
He's going to
10 points of damage.
shield that.
Damn it.
And make a miss.
And I will run away. 25, 30.
Flame Skull is hiding from the evil spellcaster of the Luxon. Reginine, your turn.
I'll give him advantage on the first one.
And you get
Ooh, that's a hit,
hasted
Reginine.
attack.
26 for 14.
14 magic slashing. That does full damage to it.
20,
Crit.
13 magic damage.
Nice.
12 and am I blocking its way? Could it get past me?
It could get past you since it's tiny.
Like, can go right
Right.
through your square, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand right there
All right,
and let
Beldrin.
everybody else run.
God damn it, look how low it is. Dave, fix it. Fix the problem.
Do I fix the problem with my axe? There's just one, I
That's
guess.
the only way to fix problems.
Yes.
I will give it some percussive maintenance.
Go for it.
Cost of maintenance.
Bam.
That's a hit.
19
That
for
was shattered to the ground. Got another attack? You want to do anything more?
Let's see. How much should I move on?
You see in the chamber, I should describe what you see in the chamber. In case that changes your mind about anything. Loose repentance. The floor of this small room is crusted with dried blood, and the walls are lined with hooks, spiked whips, and other implements of torture or self-flagellation. Slouched in a corner
Body.
is a desiccated human body in Alkalite's robes. We'll say it's the corner to the southeast is where that body's at.
What color is it?
The
Like
robes,
blue?
they're
Like an
brownish color.
Oh,
So, Veldrin, what do you want to do after you cut down the skull?
Step forward, grab the creature, and try and drag him out,
Okay.
and then hope somebody slams the door.
Well, the door is burnt, but you can make a barricade in the scant time you guys have left and block the door with something, cloaks and such.
a statue.
Statue,
One of those
yeah.
statues.
You pull a statue over, put it in front of the door as fast as you can, and perfect timing. That'll be the end of the adventure because you guys have cleared it out. And this body that
Nice.
you found has been here for a long time. It's got nothing on him except a ring of protection.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
nothing good.
Nothing good. The spiders don't actually have anything on them, so we don't really have to play that fight out. You can take that fight on if you like. There's nothing there, except cursed sword.
I don't want that.
Oh, I
think
need
you
that.
might not want.
Want to do rollsies for that?
All right, so you guys get out of there. Now, when you return back to civilization, you have the teleport tablets. You can talk to, if you want to talk to anyone, you could talk to Varen. Varen might be able to
Yes.
guide you on some info. Frolix, of course, can guide you. Question can guide you. Elysia is gone.
Yeah. Well, let's talk to all three because we can turn the quest into Prolix
Uh-huh,
because we stopped Elyxian
right.
from what she desired. I think we need to tell Varen, and then, I mean, with Question having visions of things that we've seen, I mean, I don't think we can skip her, right? So
Right.
all three?
Yeah, agreed.
So while I tell you that information, let's split up this treasure here. See, you got the cloak, cracked rift globe, jewel, potions, ring, sword is not with you, and one teleportation tablet's not with you. So the treasure split will be here,
Oh, whoa.
and there's that. That's gonna be the treasure split in order, and so you can start thinking about what you want to take. So everyone roll a d20, straight d20.
Now, because we're going through together, do we want to try to,
So
like, if people have taken loot on other nights, do we want to let people who haven't taken magic items have first pick?
I'll let him have first pick of my rope of entanglement.
Kalmir, you third? No, you're
No.
second. Okay, so
I mean, I know you're eyeing that cracked drift globe.
So, really, you guys can do however you want, but if you like, when you take something from the treasure pick, you can always also, if it puts you over your limit, deposit something that you don't want to keep. But your limit's going up to 4 permanent, so you'll probably all have room for taking something here. While you guys are thinking about that, let me tell you about what the I would go with something consistent. Maybe we should have thought about this before. But if you roll randomly every time, then it's always fair. No one has to worry. I mean, it's always unfair, right? But it's never unfair in a way that you feel like you gotta save spots so you get first pick type of thing.
Oh,
you
right.
always go for whatever the best thing you possibly can get.
Yeah.
Up to you guys, though. Okay. Bazo's End. Next steps.
Will we be leveling up, by the way?
You will. You'll be 7th level.
Oh, nice.
Prolix. Prolix has his own teleportation tablet, which he can use to teleport himself and you and Question to Oncorel, and he offers to introduce you to his peers in the Allegiance of the Allsight, who he says can help you learn more about the Apotheon and the Jewel of Three Prayers. Question. She is happy to learn that you discovered what you discovered, but sad to hear that her Cobalt Soul colleagues were lost. That news makes her determined to ensure her colleagues' deaths were not in vain. She tells you that her organization could use people of your skills and invites you to Oncorel to report your findings to the monks of the Cobalt Soul. She says she has made plans with Prolix Yusuf to return. And then Tascan Varin, he's eager to hear about your experiences in the Betrayer's Rise. If you show him the teleportation tablets, he will have a mage cast Identify on them for you.
I think we were trusting him, so.
Okay. The mage says that the tablet is linked to a teleportation circle on the continent of Marquette.
Oh.
And Varin encourages you to travel there, telling you that he believes your fates are somehow intertwined with divine forces that can't be ignored. He bids you farewell and looks forward to seeing you again after your adventure has concluded.
And Oncorel is
a whole other continent. Yep.
Oh, yeah. But basically, all of our options are leading towards Oncorel.
Yeah. Yeah, if you follow the 2 teleportation circles, they go there. The Allegiance of All Sites go in there. The Vermilion Dream went there. And Question wants to go there.
Right. And it was mentioned in the thing.
Yeah.
What Marquette was mentioned by when we were asking him how to find him. So.
All right. So do you guys want to just go by random roll every time, or do you want to have some sort of tracking of who got what?
Yeah, let's just do random. I think, like you said, that ends up being.
Zavar, what do you want to take?
I just want one of the teleportation tablets.
Okay. Yeah, you guys will be using Prolix's if you go with him, so you can still have 2 left. Okay, so that's Zavar. Come here.
Well, yeah, Cal, take a ring of protection.
Okay. Then Kirvoth.
Cloak of protection.
Then Veldrin.
I will take the potion of supreme healing.
Reginine.
Sexy.
Potion of greater healing.
Greater healing. And then Reginine again.
Perhaps Drift Flow, really.
And then Veldrin again.
I guess teleportation.
All right. So, next time we play, you'll have up to 4 permanents and 7 consumables, and you'll be 7th level. And you'll step out of the teleportation circle with your friends Prolix and Question, into Marquette, into Oncorel and Marquette, and that is the end.
Nice.